And I'm not excited this time because
I
you ruined it.
Oh, son of a
Blew
gun.
the surprise, blew the excitement.
Oh, son
Yep.
of a gun.
I still get inspiration, right?
What do you
Yes.
get inspiration
Yes, you
for?
do. Because he's the only one that had any XP from last time. Because I'm going, oh crap, what are these guys' XP from last time? Did they get enough to level up? I'm like,
Yep.
So.
Yeah, buddy. Awesome.
Speaking
All right.
of last time.
Hi everyone. Are we're set to go? Get into it, right?
We are.
All right. So we left off with you took up this job to help clear out this abbey, or the remnants of this island, and you did. And on one of the inhabitants mentioned there's some treasure, but it seemed to be well guarded. But you did found some false treasure, but then you found real treasure. Found some nice knickknacks and whatnot. We left you off. You returned to the beach, and your little rowboat canoe is your dinghy is missing, and you recall there was one individual in your skirmish that had disappeared. And that's where we pick up.
We in trouble. That mother.
I can swim.
How far is our ship?
It was a half a day's
dirty
ride.
Harpy. The dirty Harpy.
Oh.
Not far out. You can see it off the horizon a bit.
Does it look like we could swim to it?
Without a kraken eating us?
Did we have another landing vessel on board?
That's a great question.
That was my first thought, but we'd have to have a way to communicate to them.
Well, I was going to say I could fly over there and bring it back.
All right, Touche. Yeah. Touche. Good point.
Yep.
Was my
yes,
thought.
You do recall that there are a few rescue boats and yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Would we know about timing before you go, Cleek? How much time this perpetrator may or may not have had in the dinghy?
So you took a short rest and then you took a long rest.
Okay. So he's either on the ship or he's long gone. Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Cleek, if you want to do a little
loop
fly
around
over,
the island.
see if you see him, but definitely go back to the boat. I'll leave it up to you.
We lose you, Cleek?
Yeah, it kind of bugged out there. What'd you say, Carl?
That was Mordai saying that you should fly up and see if you can see the dinghy anywhere, and if you can't, just go down to the dirty Harpy.
That is a good call. I will. I'm gonna do that. I'll fly up, see if I can spot him. Anybody have any alchemist fire or something like that?
We do.
Evan, I have to give you. Oh no, you already have it. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, you don't.
Inspiration?
No, I need to give you control to Jack.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I know what I'll do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna explore for.
Oh no, you already have it.
A little bit.
Go ahead and make a perception.
Oops. Should not have been an advantage. That's a 9. Ugh.
No, even from being this high up, you don't see anything. See any other boats? The only boat you see is your own boat.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to fly over to it. explain what happened to the crew, and we'll bring a landing craft over.
Alrighty. Takes them just a couple minutes to get the next dinghy in the water, and don't take them long. And one of the crew may come with you to help, paddle the boat over. So just two of you. Takes you a little while, but you get there, get to the beach, no problem.
Perfect.
And the rest of you can all pile in on the landing. Was there anything else you wanted to do here, or?
Yeah. While he's flying out, actually, can I ritually cast detect magic and just kind of look around where we're at on the beach to see if I see any, glowing spots that we should dig or anything like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Since it's ritually cast, I don't use a spell slot, I believe.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess there's nothing. So your eyes kind of get a glow, and you look about, and you don't see like a particular item or whatever, but you do see a blue like haze almost all around you. But as you kind of watch and concentrate, you can see that the blue haze is getting softer and softer and softer and softer. And with that, you detect the arcane scroll to be necromantic, but it keeps getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer.
Okay.
Interesting.
So kind of like we've freed this island at this point. I like that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Nifty.
All right, guys, I'm taking over as DM, so you all get. Oh, never mind, he's back.
Damn.
I was about to start handing out magic items.
Well, I mean, I do have those boots, right? I do have the actually, while we are also waiting, I'm gonna look at 9 and say, 9, as much as I'd love to keep these boots, I think they would probably be best with you, so you can jump and hack and smash. I've heard of these crazy tales of this mighty dwarf that likes to do the same thing with this axe that's as big as he is, and I don't know, maybe for a warforged crazy bastard as yourself, it might be a little fun.
Thank you. I'm going to pat him on the head.
Is that a smile that I sense, Nine?
No.
Keegan can't help but smile, though. So yeah.
What are these?
I will.
I can throw them in
They
again.
are the they are
Boots of springing and striding.
Yeah, so it's going to increase your movement speed, and it's also going to let you jump, I think, like triple times. Carl knows all about them, so he'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just let you read them. Ask me if you have any questions.
Yeah. I think they would. You've seen what Carl can do with them, so.
Okay. Why aren't they popping up here?
That was it for me. I just wanted to do that while Cleek was doing his thing, pooping in the ocean. Because he did. I mean, what bird flies over the ocean and doesn't poop in the ocean?
Yeah,
Think about that next time you go swimming in the ocean. And you get a big gulp of ocean water by accident when the wave crashes in. You're like, you just drank bird poop. Think about it. You're welcome.
Yep.
And I'm never going swimming again.
Okay, well, you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet.
Bird poop and fish pee.
Fish pee. Ammonia.
Fish pee.
So this doesn't increase my movement speed then?
I thought it did. I'm sorry.
It's going to be your jump. Fault. Your jump's going to be your things, because as long as you have enough room to do a long jump, you're going to triple your jump distance. So you're going to jump into battle instead of worrying about, I only have 30 movement to move.
So if my movement speed is 40, what's my jump distance?
It's gonna based on your
It's
since it's a long jump, it's based on your strength modifier, and since you're strength based, you're probably around 48 is your jump distance now, so you increased it by 20 pretty much.
You can hop, skip, and jump into pretty much wherever you want to go.
So you can jump like 50 feet now instead of just being able to move 30. As long as you have 10 feet to jump.
Yeah.
It's like a
All right.
running.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. We'll just have to try it out whenever we get that.
You get like that superhero landing, like you get to jump and you like smash down and you're like, ah.
I'm gonna put on the boots, and whenever I see the boat coming towards us, I'm gonna tell everyone to stand back and let's give these a shot.
Well,
Don't tell him
you
he's
have to
not
tune
attuned
him
yet.
first.
Don't tell him he's not attuned yet.
Oh yeah. So Keegan's gonna go ahead and do that because he's not attuned. So please, can you just act this out? I gotta see how this works. Sorry.
He goes to jump in and lands in the salt water and starts rusting immediately.
That's awful. Anyways, all right,
out.
I have those. I need to attune to them. Is it going to take Cleek more than an hour to get back? Because if it does, I'll just attune to him now.
It's going to take about an hour.
All right, I'm going to attune to him now while we're at it. Might as well. I mean, assuming, hold on, did you find anything with your detect magic that I need to be
Just
aware
that
of?
the area is now being relieved from the necromantic cloud that was covering it.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll attune.
To paraphrase what Eric said, anyway.
Good job.
I tried, you know.
Oh, and then one other thing, Eric. Did we get clarification on that question I asked you?
Yeah, it is just your travel movement, not your.
Damn it! All right, that's fine then.
Not your combat movement. Yeah, your walking, your
Well,
normal speed.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty sweet though. If it was in combat and out of combat.
All right. Yeah. About.
I'm sorry to interrupt. When after I use detect magic, can I look at Nine and see if like it's magic holding him together or what's going on there? Because he's pretty much like a machine, right? Like, so I'm curious naturally about like what's going on.
There's a very faint blue aura about him.
Okay, so blue would be.
Just it's more than one school of magic.
Okay.
It's kind of like a multitude of. You see some evocation. You see some aberration magic. Even a little bit of conjuration.
Okay, so it's a mixture. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious, but
it's really faint. It's not like he's like blows.
You can't like
enough to call
magic on me and fall.
Yeah, or he's
that's dispel
considered
magic, not
detect. That's what I said.
Considered.
That's what I said. Spell. You can't spell.
Yeah. But it's not like he's considered like a magical being or anything like that. It's just like almost a. Just a.
Kind of want you to try. Go ahead, do it. See what happens.
I don't want to waste the spell slot. We might need it when we face the Kraken here in a little bit.
I can jump. I can jump to you now. I can jump right on you.
So after about an hour, Cleek finally shows back up with the other boat, and you guys, since you can row a little bit faster because you have more people, you can get back in half hour. And it's late in the day by this time because you guys took a rest and everything. So it's getting kind of, sun's starting to come down a little bit.
Sun's getting real low.
Real low there, big guy. What did I say? It was an hour or half a day's travel out?
Something like that.
Half a day's travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I need to tune to the mithril armor as well?
You know, I don't
Because I'll just
remember.
do that on the boat if we.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good question.
Yeah,
got-
you
I
got
think
that.
armors.
I got to follow up after that.
Yeah, you were
I
trying to
think
get
usually,
the
like,
+1 shield attuned if you had to.
our armors and shields, unless it's like armor of invulnerability, you don't have to attune to if it's just a plus. Usually,
Yes.
if it has like a
Yeah.
fancy name after of it, you usually attune.
Yeah, I just thought
Right.
it kind of
Usually.
depended because like dragon armor and stuff like that, you do.
Oh, I didn't know you had to attune to dragon armor.
Well, dragon
I-
armor's naturally magic.
Good point.
Shield +1 does not say I need to attune to it, so we're good there.
They do not need to tune.
Might be.
Yeah, I got a question about my armor afterwards too.
Nine. If you ever get tired of that shield, I happen to be another shield bearer and would take it off your hands. Just a heads up.
You know what? Actually, I think you should give me the shield because I think we need to even things out a little bit.
No.
All right, it is.
Carl,
What's
mithril does not need attuned.
what's your weapon, 9?
Just a regular longsword.
Regular longsword, non-magical.
I tell you what, this might come in more handy, and I'll offer to trade 9 Shatter Spike for the shield. You'll have to attune to it, but I think it will do more damage in your hands.
Oh shit!
Scatter. Oh shit! Scatter.
It's in our journal.
not
I
in
don't know if it's not going to be in the compendium. It's a +1 longsword, and if you hit an object, it automatically crits. So like on doors, stuff like that, it would automatically crit if you hit the door. Non-magical doors, non-magical sources can't harm the weapon. It's in there.
In our
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, it's in the group. Well, it's technically on me, but it's listed in the group pack for you to read.
So it does 1d8 +3 slashing damage, but +1 to that. Is what you mean?
Let me check.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's-
D8 plus your
Yeah,
strength.
it's gonna be
plus
better
one,
than what you have, Keegan.
Yeah, it's gonna be based on your strength, so it'd be better in your hands.
It'd be one more than what you have right now.
Right.
So instead of D8 plus 3, it's a D8
Yeah,
plus 4.
it's D8
And
plus
that's
your
the hit,
strength
too.
plus 1 additional magic damage.
And that's for your to hit too.
Right, plus 1 to hit as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take off the shield and give it to him, and then when I add this, here, hold on.
It's not gonna be in there. I'll have to add it manually. We'll do that at break.
Okay, cool. Can I just do like a longsword +1 for now, or no?
Yeah, that'll work.
I think that's what I did, and then I just changed the name, and then put the details in the description.
Good idea.
Yeah, find something close and modify it.
Yep.
We'll get rid of that.
For some reason, it's because of the mithril armor.
Why can't I add this? What? Never mind. I know why. Some of this, then go to this, then go to longsword +1.
That was it for me. Sorry to take up all the
Okay.
time.
I'm going to assume too that you're going to restock the ship with some of the stuff you guys found, the goods that you found.
Of course.
Yeah. So that will add like another 7 days of meals for your entire ship with all that stuff.
And Mordai will offer all of his spoils to the crew. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to Garrett.
Damn, dude.
One quick question. Dep,
All of a sudden, Garrett pops up. What are you doing?
well, hold on. What's going on? That chainmail that I got, would that chainmail be better than the half plate that I'm wearing, or no? I would assume not.
It's regular chainmail.
I think that's what she told me I got was regular chainmail.
Yeah. The plate is better.
Is there anything better than a half plate in terms of medium armor, or can I just look that up?
Medium armor, no.
Man.
I think half plate's the highest.
Well.
As a +1 shield, you said, right?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, now the only thing I need from the DM is a ring of protection, and I'll be happy.
Good man.
So I got the shield, and I'm taking off Shatter Spike, so I no longer
Got
have
it.
Shatter
Okay.
Spike.
Shat or Spike.
That's literally what I have it named, Shat or Spike, in my inventory. And when we get back, I'm gonna start looking. We're in Boldar's Gate, right? So it should be pretty easy to find. I'm gonna start looking for a fresh corpse and blow the whistle before we leave town. Not right when we get there, but I want to locate and be ready to go before we leave.
Okay. So that's your plan, is head back to Baldur's Gate right away?
Sorry, my assumption was to claim our bounty.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's pretty early in the morning. You roll into Baldur's Gate. It's foggy morning, and you kind of have to sail through these cliffs a little bit. It's kind of ominous a little bit, and then you see the city kind of rise off in the distance in the cliffs. Fog just burning off from the day. Roll in. Head to the mariners' quarters, I guess. And you tell oh my god, I forgot his name. Anyway, you tell him your story, I guess, and anything you wanted to tell him.
I'll walk up to him and say, "Oh, this was quite an interesting adventure. I think all of my colleagues here can attest that it certainly wasn't a light burden to try to rid the lands of all those evil." And I'll show him some of the jade trinkets and things like that, and mention about some of the teeth and things that people picked up to add stories to the tale, and kind of intertwine some really interesting details about the coven and the crazy ass bone monsters that we faced, and being bitten by this jade lady. And she bit me right here. It was. I didn't know what to think. We ended up killing her, thank goodness. But my God, quite attractive.
Does that mean that you're going? Does that mean you're going to turn into jade?
I've been watching you the whole time.
Oh no! Don't worry about me. I was able to take care of that. We killed her before anything happened. No worries. I was gonna bring her head back for you, but it was this big.
So
yeah, we just couldn't do it. But yes, it seems that land is all clear. So I think we might have done you a favor, and level 10 wizards coming. So yes, I think we have a bounty. However,
I heard
Ursa Major is his name. Haha, there he is.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Can you
What
say
are you
warlock?
doing?
Warlock.
Calling me dad already. Nice.
Who's that? Who's that?
Dragon.
Who's that?
I'm Keegan.
You've seen Eric. Can you say Eric?
Eric.
There we go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What's a fireman?
Oh, Rusty, he saw your little Can you say Rusty?
What's it?
I'm just kidding. Here, you can hold that. Sorry. So yes, I think we've cleared the land for you. So I think our bounty is in order.
It is indeed. And he turns around and he pulls a pouch
What's it?
out from a
No,
walk
baby.
drawer. You see him kind of fiddling around for a few minutes, and he pulls this satchel of money out, coins. You think it's 2,000 coins?
I was just about to ask. Now we had settled at least 2,000. Is that 2,000 in there?
It is 2,000.
Insight check.
I was just about to say.
Not a copper piece less. Go ahead, insight check.
You can do it. You got it. Oh,
Nice job.
Dirty 20. There you go.
Dirty
Wait,
20.
hold on. Where's my? Oh, there it is. So I have. I'm like pulling through on my screen and stuff. All right. Yeah. So is he telling the truth? What did you just push?
So,
Oh. What's a miniature?
what did you just push?
He popped my chat out, and I don't know how to put it back. That's all right.
Just refresh your browser.
What's
He's fine. He's fine. So do I think he's lying?
So you know that
it?
somebody of the stature with a guild, if they tried to screw somebody over, that word would get out pretty quick. And yeah, you feel that there's exactly 2,000 gold pieces in here. Some in platinum.
Ooh,
Some
nice.
platinum.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it?
Oh, you want to hold the tales of the epic Griswold. Go ahead. Well, I thank you for the 2,000 gold pieces. This will certainly help us replenish our stocks from those crazy fights with those mini zombies. I'll also ask him if there's any are there any other travels or terrors around that we should know about?
No, nothing of concern. We have the occasional harpy attack, and we have occasional manicore, wyvern, every so often a blue dragon, but they.
A blue dragon, quite intriguing.
I have heard that further up north they have been seeing more frost giant boats, but other than that, that's really all I've really heard.
He doesn't want to go upstairs.
I love that face.
He's like,
And then Evan just
I saw that
smiles.
face.
I would have
I
played
saw
Dungeons
that
and
face.
Dragons. Oh, frost giants, you say that? I'll look back at the group and say that might be interesting at some point. And I'll bid him adieu, and I'll have to add this to the group chat, the group. I'll just add this to the group treasure. Can I just add to this 2,000?
I already did. I'll take care of it.
No, you didn't. No, I don't think you added.
It literally says plus 2,000 in the gold category.
That was from last time.
Okay. Barry's going to recommend that we give 750 to the crew.
Okay.
To split, not each, obviously.
Oh, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
geez.
750 to split amongst the 5 or 6 of them or whatever, and then we split the other 1,250.
That sounds like quite a bit of loot to the crew, but you all have acquired the ship, so I will defer to your suggestions.
Good rewards bring loyalty. How else will we be able to leave and come back and have a ship?
So does fear, but I get your point.
Cleek, you gonna weigh in here?
Yeah, aren't you the captain?
Captain.
That's true. That's true. I was fucking with my audio settings because Discord is being goofy. So
You guys mull this over. I'm gonna go put him to bed. You guys go keep mulling this over. I'll be right back.
I think Cleek's background, he'll agree with me. 750 gold for the crew, and we split the other 1250.
sounds like a plan.
I had a feeling you'd agree. 9 says, that sounds logical. So I put 1250 in the pack. While Evan's not here,
Okay.
I redid the pack a little bit. I noticed last time that there was stuff everywhere. So there were weapons in the armor, there was armor in the potions, so I'm going to take over the pack. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it.
I always ended up being the group treasurer, if you will, and quartermaster, and I always kept like an Excel sheet that had like weapons and armor, and then I have another tab that was rings, and I have another tab that was scrolls, and I have another tab that was just coinage. Yeah, I was a little anal about it.
I'm not quite that bad, but an Excel sheet would be nice. I think I would rather color code than have in different tabs. That way you could sort by color. Thinking about it. Or you could have separate tabs and color code per person that has it. Ooh, I like that idea too, though.
And then we're gonna have a rainbow.
Yep.
You always need a good rainbow.
I think we all just have a tendency to let Excel hell, overrule every aspect of our lives.
One man's nightmare is another man's something.
Purgatory. You're looking for purgatory.
It has its uses.
Yeah, for sure.
But a database, it is not.
I was just gonna say a database is not.
Even though people try and use it that way.
It's not. See, if we had sponsors here, we could do a sponsor bit.
This segment brought to you by Dwarven Forge.
I don't have any Dwarven Forge stuff. Sorry. However, well, no, never mind.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey, he's back.
Sorry. I just heard.
Did get a message.
Chris was like,
there
hey,
he is. I was
friendly. So I had to.
Just got a message and he just popped up too.
My dear men, how dare you give 750 to our crew? That's more than we paid.
Oh Jesus.
I was wondering about that. Me playing Mordai right now, I was like, would Mordai agree? And I was kind of like, Mordai would probably want to take it all for himself, all 2K, but I don't know if he would against the group. So I'm glad.
You know what? I think you played him correctly. 750. I would have gone along with that as Mordai, and I do. Mordai's all about the reputation. You don't want a reputation of being stingy, and I completely agree with you. We want to ship back there when we come. And we eventually want to build a fleet. So, let's build that reputation out.
The whole time? What's going
on? No, just a little bit here. Just a little bit.
He's got everybody around him like talking, and he's secretly got an earbud in listening to the stream.
Yeah. Right.
I do what I can.
It's like, no, it's family time. It's okay. Yeah. No, now 750 gold. Are you kidding me?
You tempted me. I gotta take the dog out for a walk. We're going. Goodbye.
Yep.
Be back in 3.5 hours.
See you in the morning.
7:50.
Don't
My
wait up.
God. There's gold in the potions of our group pack. No, this is unacceptable.
Thank you.
I agree. Do you know how long I took?
My turn.
I cleaned that all up a couple of months ago, separated into nice little sections. I give it over to Legion, and that's what happens. This is ridiculous.
You can take
Mordai
it.
is
I trust
Misfits.
you
It
with
is.
I was trusting Evan with it, but when I got on last week and I see weapons in the armor section, loot in the weapons section, I was like, nope, it's no longer in
Unacceptable.
evidence. I don't even want to see the group pack for the other game, Evan.
Griswold has just been dumping it in there. It's like an old woman's purse.
I got this,
There are-
guys.
That's awesome.
You're muted.
Muted.
When I saw
Middle
when I
of
saw
back.
when I saw the group pack in this one, I was like, wow, someone categorized this. I'm like, I'm not doing that for the other one. Nah, it's too far gone. It's just too far gone.
Oh,
Listen,
that
do
makes
you
me
know how
just
many
wanna
times-
go turned inside out.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'll probably do is just dump it into a file and categorize it. But no, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Do you know how many times I've wanted to go into that group pack and rearrange it for you?
I mean,
That
I'll
sounds
give
like
you props to organize it, but once it's organized, keeping it organized is the key.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
I do have to say, Adrian does not really care about materialistic things, right? So he doesn't care how things are in the group pack or whatever. But I have been in the group pack, and I just want, and I'm like, no, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just stay off.
I'm
Evan,
just gonna.
you're doing an awesome job, buddy.
He is at
I'm
least
gonna
keeping track of everything for us, so I will give him
Mhm.
credit there.
It's true.
Full credit, Evan.
Thanks.
Thank
Yeah, there's
you. And
yeah,
I
there's
just don't
been a
go
lot
in
of
the group
stuff.
pack either.
That's probably a good idea because I don't know what's in there.
I just rely on my memory, and hopefully you'll tell me during the session, hey, by the way, we have this.
There's a +4 sword buried in there somewhere. There's a couple greater healing potions at the bottom.
There's a good chance there's a couple of greater healing potions. There's a good chance. We have
Platinum all just shake out to the bottom.
we have a lot of stuff that we picked up from the Oni horde. We probably have at least 5,000 gold pieces in shit that we could sell. Just
Yeah.
FYI. But Griswold doesn't give a shit. Because he has his own personal bard go around, and he's like, you know what? Let's get stuff for free. Let's not pay for this. I'm like,
His
all
own
right,
personal bards. That's how he sees you, D. Shaggins. You're his own personal puppet that speaks for itself.
No. I didn't say puppet. This bard came up and said, you know what, Griswold, instead of paying 500 gold pieces for that plate armor, which is usually 15, let's get it for free. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. like, let's do this. And I'm like, all right, I like that.
I'm all about a good bargain. How it rolled. Speaking of that, I'm gonna look for like a bear pelt, a bear amulet, like a paw. Maybe somebody has like a bear paw, something. Just generally.
You want some bear claws? Is there a pastry? Can we find a pastry in town?
Oh, you can definitely find a really good pastry.
There we go.
No, you can. I take it you were looking for like some kind of totem or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily find something like that.
Are you going bear?
Local hunters.
I think wolf. All right. Anyway, sorry.
Why do you think? Why do you think wolf?
We'll talk about it later.
No. Hold on.
Anyway, I'm good to shop, but I don't really need anything. I'll just follow you guys. I think we found diamonds there, and Althea and Emerald and I have mixed up the characters there. Sorry, have diamonds, and then there's diamond left over as well. So.
Oh, I see why you said wolf. I only know of the most common ones, but now I see why you said wolf. Okay.
Because I was thinking about it in your campaign, Evan.
I thought about that too, but the bear one, resistance to all damage except psychic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you already have that as a barbarian when you rage.
No, you only have resistance to 3 kinds of damage.
Okay.
slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. I think.
Yeah.
Um, If we go to a shop and there are a plethora of magical items, Legion might try to talk might be interested in some interesting, something. But all depending. I'm not sure how crazy Boldar's Gate is.
It's pretty crazy.
It's yeah,
We'll just
it's
yeah.
a big city. I mean,
All right.
it's not as big as Neverwinter or Waterdeep, but it's a pretty good sized city.
I will cast detect magic ritually before we go shopping, and then just
Okay.
tell everybody, I got my goggles on. If anybody's looking for anything in particular magic wise, let me know. I'll keep my eyes open for it.
A totem and a ring of protection.
So magic ring, and what was the other? Oh, totem. That won't be magic.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I don't want to go out of the way for shopping though. 'Cause I don't want to take a ton of time shopping.
As we're pondering these shops, has anyone, I don't know, heard of these? I've heard of some interesting beads that do some crazy things. Again, I think it's from mystical tales of these people. This fighter dwarf that I was mentioning earlier.
Pull on
You
my
know of
motherfucking
magic
beads.
Yeah.
Beads.
Legion. Beads that do
Yes.
interesting things. I believe you're in the
Yes.
wrong shop.
That's the section behind the curtain.
Yes.
Oh, is that the adult version? Oh man, I must have misunderstood.
That's the beyond. Magic items and beyond, that's the beyond.
Never mind.
Oh, there he is. There. Oh, there.
That was a mistake. Wrong button. See me all bundled up in the dark. I am not a creeper by any means.
I like it.
Garrett. Hi, Garrett.
All right, what's what do
Oh,
you?
hey, buddy. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah. Finny.
Look, there's your buddy. There's Finn.
Aw.
What's up, bro?
Ah,
Hey, man.
going offline. There we
The
go.
person that we talked to that they gave us the 2,000 gold pieces. How high up is he in that order, the ranking? Like, would he hold weight in town? Probably
maybe not so much in town, but he's probably known.
Would I have met anyone else other than in this group that holds weight within Boldar's Gate? That's
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. All right. Curious.
My dear men, I'm just thinking if I had the urge for some spelunking in the near future, do we have everything we need to potentially go underground?
That's a great idea. I can certainly light things up, but as for spelunking, Mordai, you might have to tell me more about this. It sounds kind of fascinating.
Yeah. Just a hunch at the moment, a tickle in the back of the mind. I just thinking out loud here, while we have the opportunity to shop.
And would those be like grappling hooks and things of that nature?
Perhaps.
I think a woman
That could be
in a
one thing.
brothel tried to get me to spelunker one time, and I didn't go for it.
Barry, I thought you were a man of the clergy. That
They make you
sounds.
pay extra for that.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was talking as Mordai again. I just multiple personalities. I get confused.
Yeah, we should probably do a little shopping, because whether
Okay.
it's spelunking or we're going in the jungle for feather britches over here, we probably need some stuff like
there's
some
a
bug spray.
Bug spray. There's a market in town called the Wide. You can find pretty much anything here. With a certain degree. Some magical items you could probably find.
Okay.
But your general supplies, any kind of hooks and grappling hooks and rope or whatever. Any of that stuff you can pretty much find.
Any potions of healing?
Do a history check, and Keegan, since you're looking for a magic ring, give me a history check.
And Carl, you're adding stuff to the pack. Like, this is not me. If we buy stuff, you're doing this, right?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll handle it for you, Evan. Thank you.
I
really-
probably need some magic items.
I really wanted to put something. I really wanted to start adding that shit under weapons. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Barry, you can find a potion shop, and you find you ask shopkeep for healing potions, and she says, "Yeah, I have two healing potions. I will sell them both to you for $350,
Of what quality?
standard quality, +2."
Do I have anybody in the shop with me, or is it me by myself?
I would have probably came in with you to, because I'm just kind of looking around to see some fun, inquisitive, weird things.
I'm hanging out on the docks.
So just me and Legion in the potion shop.
Mordai? Is Mordai in there? Well,
Nope,
we'll
nope.
say Mordai's not for now. $350. That's
I'm gonna go ahead and get out the 300 gold. 350? Wait, what'd you say?
wait,
350?
wait a second. 350 sounds quite high. I mean, haven't you just heard of what we've just done to clear the isle up there and up top of all these undead? I mean, that does seem a bit far-fetched. I mean, there must be something that you could do to come down a bit.
Since I was just hanging back watching these two, they don't know that I'm with them. I'm gonna approach and be like, "Oh my, you were the ones that I heard that cleared the island out. I'm so pleased to meet you. I'm honored." And I'm gonna try to talk them up a little bit, bow like 3 or 4 times, shake their hand, and thank them profusely. Try to build up their reputation
Evan,
a little bit here.
Make a persuasion check with advantage because of the assist from Mordai.
Hold on, I gotta launch back in because I had to reset it because my son had pushed some buttons. 1 second. Hatching dragons, crafting spell list. Come on. I should have just rolled a d20, and I think I have like a +4 or something.
I think you have a
can't remember.
+5 and G has a +7.
That might be it. I got my character sheet now. It's loading. 1 sec. Damn. It's just
Doesn't bother me at all.
sorry about this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. Come on. You said persuasion with.
All right, too long. He loses the advantage. Take it back. I've gotten bored.
There we go. 26.
Oh, really? And she kind of looks at Mordai, and then she looks back at Legion. Oh, okay. Well, how much do you want them for?
Free.
I can't do free.
I know a certain bar who could do it.
500 gold then.
Wait, what'd you just
My
say?
final offer.
Did you say 500?
Yeah, because you're not speaking up.
No. I was thinking more along the lines of, I don't know.
I'll pay 600.
200 sounds realistic. We've just came back from a hard battle and tried to save this town, and it's that seems more reasonable.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take 200 gold. That sounds good.
Okay.
Something tells me it's not a magical item. You just got
No, they are.
swindled.
Yeah,
Something tells me I just got
only worth
swindled,
50
really.
gold a piece.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right. I did not
Barry
know
doesn't
that.
either.
All right.
Barry doesn't either.
I didn't. All right. Well, that's good. You know what? I need to start looking up items. Damn. All right. I'll remember that for next time.
Okay, I'm
I should have said
adding
just
back.
50. Should have said 50.
So no looking up items. That would be that'd be improper.
Meta.
An insight check would probably be more
Huh?
more appropriate there.
Well
I don't know what
played,
you're talking
sir.
about.
Insight check. I'm writing that down for Echo Chamber. Insight check for sales.
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Well, thank you for that. Do you have anything else that's rather interesting and odd? Anything ordinarily magical?
Oh, well, I deal mostly in potions, so I have lots of potions.
Nah. I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
And I'll.
Did you guys, Legion? Did you have anything else that we needed to do, or
Nope.
Barry?
No, I just want to distribute the potions once we get back
Okay.
together as a group so that everybody has a potion on them, because we got into a little pickle there where Cleek went down, and I want to make sure everybody has a way to help each other out. In fact, with my alchemist tools, I made 2 splash potions of healing, so you could just throw it at
Oh,
someone.
that's right.
Ooh.
So
Forgot about that.
you could take what you want.
What?
I'm gonna give Cleek a greater healing, and I'm gonna give Nine a greater healing. So if you guys put those in your notes, I'm gonna take them out of the group pack, and I'm gonna take a splash potion of healing. Put it in mine. I'll give Mordai a splash potion as well, because we know he ain't going up there.
Man, yes, I do have quite the arm. Happy to toss from the back line.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's any better, but nonetheless, maybe you'll throw it at your feet. Like,
Oh yeah, this isn't a strength check.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna add one of those health potions to just a regular health potion.
regular? All right, I'll take it out.
Nina, you do find a shop kind of tucked in the corner. It's very small. But you walk in and it's there's on the outside of this massive half orc, just huge. Carries a big battle axe on one side on his back, and you see his like wrists are all taped up and everything else, and he just standing there and just watches you go in.
Nice. I want to make sure I have what's your character's name again, Evan? Your dude? What's his name? Legion.
Legion.
I want Legion to be with me as well.
Oh shit. Let's do this.
And hold on, and
Mordai?
and Barry, because Barry's doing detect magic, right?
Oh, okay.
Yep, that was the idea. I'd ritually cast it and walk around. It does only last like 10 minutes, so I may have to cast it more than once if we just hang out for a bit.
Sweet. And this is where the totem might be?
No, this is so you walk into this small little shop and you notice jewelry and some gems. And Barry, you see looking about, you see a couple hits of blue kind of light up. Just small little pigments.
Ooh. I'm gonna turn to Legion and say, I'm looking for a magical ring of protection.
You said that to Legion or Barry?
Well, you're both with me, so both of you, I guess.
Any of
I'll
those
walk up.
blue happen to be rings?
Yeah, you do see
I'll just point at them for
two
for
rings. You see 2 rings and a brooch.
A brooch.
Okay.
A brooch.
I'll walk up to the shopkeeper. You said he was a big dude with the battle axe.
No, he's outside this little shop.
Okay.
He's the armed guard.
Okay.
I'm ready to take it. You guys want to start fighting Boulder Gate? No?
I'm gonna smack his ass with mage hand. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll walk up to the shopkeep and say, "Wonderful morning to see you. How's it going today? We're looking for some interesting magical items. Maybe some
You
of
see
these."
this guy,
Go ahead.
he turns around and you see like this dark skin, deep dark eyes, silky black hair, kind of rolled back into a bun, and you know that you've seen enough of the locals to know that he's from South, probably area, and he says, "Ah, I see you have eye for the good quality, ah? What I do you for?"
I'd be interested in some of these pieces of jewelry. I think.
Oh,
Can
what catches your eye?
Can I take a gander and say that maybe some of them have some interesting properties other than looking wonderful, of course?
And you see, he's like Mr. T. He's got like 6 or 7 like gold chains. He's got rings on each hand, shiny bracelets. Each ring has a big jewel in them. You don't know if they're all real or not, or if they're kind of maybe show, but looks nice. What kind of ring you looking for?
Maybe one that adds a little bit of extra protection. My comrades and I, we were just up north clearing out this crazy isle full of undead with a request from whatever guild it was.
Mariners Guild.
The Mariners Guild. I could tell you, we almost died, but we ended up killing everyone and ridding the lands of evil to save the city. But no more of that. But we it would not be bad to have something that would add a little bit of extra protection.
Go ahead, make a persuasion check again. No advantage this time.
That one.
Yep. Now, that was perception. I didn't mean to hit perception. Sorry.
Oh yeah, persuasion.
Sorry. Oh
Huh?
wait, that's Captain Jack. Shit. Sorry. I'm flipping back and forth between screens.
Just keep
My
rolling until you
apologies.
get something better.
You're kidding, man.
I'm okay with it.
There you go.
17.
Sorry.
17.
Sorry about that. I have Jack. So I have Discord on one. I have Jack on another. Legion on this one, and I gotta flip back to see the actual rolls. My bad. I'll keep it on mine. And let me turn off advantage.
He
There we go.
says, "Sure, that's what you do. Fine, whatever."
I don't fucking care.
This one right here, and he picks up this kind of a plain looking ring, but then you look at it, you can see like engraved into it. You see different shields and different pieces of armor just engraved around the whole ring. And Barry, as he picks this up, you see it, and it glows. Abjuration, I believe. Yeah, Abjuration is the school.
Okay.
It's, This one here. My finest mages have told me this will give you protection like pristine armor.
Okay. All right. And I'll look at Nine over here. I think this would be quite a nice ring to add to your collection. What do you think, Nine?
Yes.
Did we notice a sigil or any type of sign or anything outside of this shop that would indicate that it's like his
No, it is a plain tent that's like tucked away in a corner somewhere.
So I'll look at him and say, I didn't get your name. What was your name?
You don't need to know my name. The people who need to know me already know my name.
So this is out of character, and since we're on stream, I'm not going any further than this. Can you smell this guy's cologne from like a half mile away?
Buddy, let me tell you.
Nice.
Because that was the
Touche.
image that popped into my head at like the first interaction.
Yes.
I'm with you, Rusty. That's where I was at.
Oh, we don't need to know your name. Quite interesting. I said, from the looks of this area, I mean, there's quite a few other shops around. As I'm looking around, I mean, do a lot of people know your name?
The right people do, yes.
The right people. Interesting. So, well then, the right people. How much for this ring, out of curiosity?
4,400 gold.
Pish posh, that's bullshit. Let's leave. I'm just gonna turn.
I want to do just because I'm gonna do an inside check just 'cause
Okay.
I don't know.
What are you trying to?
Do I think he's telling the truth that it's like that the ring is actually worth 4,400 gold pieces?
Yeah, these type of magical pieces are. He's a little high.
Okay.
But not much.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you. It seems like you're a man of importance. Am I getting that? Am I getting that from you? You're pretty important. You sell some pretty interesting things.
Important to the right people.
Important to the right people. Well, my colleagues and I here travel around all sorts of wondrous places, and I'm sure that we may run across a thing or two every now and again that to an important person, it might be able to make quite a bit of gold off of. Would that be
Keegan.
interesting to you?
Hold on. You're collecting all these teeth. What are you doing with them?
I don't know. Saving them for a rainy day. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe trading them.
Well, no, I was curious if you were making a necklace out of them, or you display them somewhere, or you just
wanted to display them somewhere. Like it's weird. Like it's with me. Like if I absorb I can't wear armor, I absorb it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to somehow absorb it. Kind of like where just some of it's showing all along my chest. You know what I mean? So not like a necklace, kind of like a necklace.
Kind of like Moana and the Rock's Maui, and every time he did something, the tattoos would show up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if you look at my friend here, and I'll kind of scooch Nine over from leaving and showing him all of these interesting pieces, just to say that we show him that we fight some interesting creatures. Now, I can imagine that someone as important as yourself would probably be quite intrigued by some of these wondrous items, magical items that we run across, and I think we may be able to have a partnership here if you were willing to talk about this ring.
Yeah. It's worth 4,400 gold. We talk about it. There you go.
Hmm.
Guys, not budge.
Where do you get your magic items then? If I mean, are you exploring? Do you have other people bring them back to you? I mean, like I said, we travel around quite a many places. I'm sure we can find some very interesting things to add to your collection.
Well, if you have stuff to sell, bring here and maybe I buy. Maybe not, though, if you have crap. As you
He
can
doesn't
see, I only deal with the finest metals jewelry.
Barry's gonna take out the 5 bolts of rare silk and lay them down.
Some rare silk.
That's nice.
See, this is why you bring Mordai in.
That is nice. I don't give a shit.
You
Do
not
I look
interested.
like I have? Do I look like I have? Does this look like?
Can somebody cast
Does
message?
this like patent hands?
Either of you guys have message? You said message, Mordai.
Legion's got this.
You know, I'm about to cast a suggestion.
Dude,
So-
if you got 14-year-olds, that's hilarious.
What are you interested in?
What do you have to sell? Let me see what you have. I
Well-
showed you what I have.
We have a wide variety, and I didn't want to belabor you by going through all of the emeralds and rubies and everything else if you weren't interested. This just happens to be one of the things I thought you might be interested, because I thought that you would see the fine silk as something that important people like to wear.
No, these people like to wear this. Not. Get out of here with that crap.
So you prefer weapons, armor, emerald, or jewels? What?
Maybe I put it this way. Shinies. Me like the shinies.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? And I guess Nina is here, so let me. Oh, no, rare silk's not gonna. Sorry, I'm looking at. Oh, there's a ruby. I'm just gonna.
I just want to point
grab a
out, see
couple
how
of
easy
things
that
from the-
is to look for shinies when it's all organized into the right section?
You know what? I could do that in ours fairly well, fairly not quickly, not as quickly as this. So yeah, you're right. I'm gonna pull out just a couple of random things like this gold necklace with ruby stones, this large ruby that we have, probably just a
Four.
couple of other random things, and just to show them and say, oh, you mean these kind of shiny things that we just happen to have
yes.
a lot
That's not
of.
that's not too bad. I think about that. That's crap.
That's interesting. So I would like to ask out of character, do we make a decision on all of the loot that we had for here? Like, because you guys found this before Legion kind of.
It's
Locked in.
tradable. I would say you don't take it away, but it's tradable. My opinion. I'll let everybody else go have their vote. If you're looking for something that's going to help the party for you, then I'm good with it.
But not worth 4,400 gold.
Yeah, well, I mean trade value, sure, but not just take out the gold. You know.
Yeah, we'd have to be. Okay, then here's what I can do. We have quite a few things here, and
Don't touch the
how about
diamonds,
we?
though.
Oh, that's what I was going for. I'm just kidding. I know you can use those. Oh, 2 sapphires, fires. I don't know what the hell those are. We have a supply ship that comes in. What's our supply ship's name again?
Dirty Harpy.
We have a supply ship, the Dirty Harpy. Have you heard of it?
Nah, I'm not heard.
Interesting, interesting. Well, we have a supply ship. Now, we could probably trade some of these fancy, shiny things, and you can mark them up and do your thing. But what I'm thinking is, instead of just a one-time trade, why don't we have more of a partnership here? I give you a few of these shiny things. You give us this ring, and we agree to on the supply ship to send you more shiny things, more of a long-term arrangement for, say, a partnership discount on some of the magic items that you have. You like shiny, we need a little bit more protection here. That sounds like a pretty interesting thing, considering that we travel all around the area.
You could be but you could be telling me bullshit. How do I know that you are true?
You should. Why don't you go speak to the Mariners Guild and
What if-
ask?
What if you plan to go travel and take on the monsters? What if you die fighting the next scary monster? Then what happens? Huh? Tell me that then, guy. I
Is
give
Barry,
I
is
give up
Barry
a
still here?
4,000. I give
Is
up a
Barry still here?
4,400 gold, and what do I get out of it? Nothing.
You see this wonderful person right here. He can bring people back from the dead. Don't tell
where?
anyone. Barry's still here, right?
Oh, down here. Yeah. Oh, look
Yes.
at you.
He
Aren't
can
you
bring
cute?
people back from the dead. Don't tell anyone though. It's quite an interesting thing. We don't want to go scaring people, but he can bring people back from the dead. It's crazy. It's super crazy. We could do a lot of really interesting things. The guy that was outside,
He just smiles.
the big dude, how big was he? How was he? Medium sized?
Like, no, he's medium sized, but he's a big medium size, like Shaq size.
Okay, so if I disguise self, I couldn't turn into him.
I mean, you could.
I'm gonna turn into the innkeeper. I'm gonna turn into him and just show him, just to maybe show off a little bit and be like, see, and I'm gonna sound just like him as well.
Okay.
Well, now you have to do the voice.
Oh, guys, I can't do the voice. There's no fucking way. I'm not that good. And I'll say, see, there's a lot of things that we can do that we have a lot of special things, a lot of expertise that many people don't have. And then I'll change back into myself.
Politics. That's all that is just politics.
Damn.
I'm gonna turn to
Where the hell's Mordai when we need him?
I'm gonna pick Legion up.
Found a lovely little lady further up in the in these tents that I'm chatting up at the moment. She seems to have no interest, but I'm still pushing for it.
I'm just gonna pick Legion up and slowly turn him away and say, "Let's leave. We don't need the swindler's treasures." And I'm gonna start walking out the door.
Swindler. Oh, careful who you call that, my friend. Bye. Have a nice day.
As we walk out, just because I'm gonna use Mage Hand and smack the bodyguard's ass.
Here we go.
He winks. He winks at you.
Oh shit. Not gonna do that anymore.
You just see him start to rise down below.
I'll be like, oh shit. Well, Nene, I'm sorry. I couldn't get you the shiny ring. It was probably fake.
It was definitely fake.
I tried.
Definitely magical. I saw it.
I really wanted to cast Suggestion for 1, and for 2, if I'd have had a better dex, I thought about doing Mage Hand and doing a sleight of hand check. Really thought about it. I won't do it though.
But would it have been worth 4,400 gold?
No. I mean, maybe for backliner.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no. Not for you. I just want to see if I can talk him down. I mean, I have a lot to go. Mordai got a ship, so I don't have as high of a charisma as Mordai, but I got to try.
Dream big. Dream big, Legion. Dream big.
I try. Yeah, I'm ready to go about our merry way, or I don't know where we're gonna go at the moment.
Yeah.
Emerald or Cleek, do you need to pick anything up? And I'll toss both of them a regular healing potion to make sure that they have it in their inventory, and I'll take it out of the group pack.
I'm broke. I got
Oh,
5
catch-
gold.
Yeah, we'll handle that next time. Let's just split up the gold next time, or on the bio break, so that everybody has their own gold.
Oh, we're gonna do okay. Cool.
I'll catch the potion of healing and say, the only, unless someone has one of the pieces of my rod sitting in their shop, not really much I could ask for.
Do you tend to just leave your rod lying around?
Oh, someone else did it.
Yes. A lot of rod.
Well, are we gonna go to the jungle and find even more of your rod, there, Feathertail?
Absolutely.
All right.
If somebody doesn't start playing like a version of Welcome to the Jungle, he's slightly upset.
That's a good thought. That's a really good thought.
I mean, we weren't
Copyrights,
streaming,
huh?
maybe? Yeah. I can sing it really bad.
Right?
I can do my Axl Rose impersonation.
See? There we are. It could work.
Okay. So is that what you plan on doing? Is heading to the jungle, or is there something else you guys want to do?
We can go to the jungle. I'm cool with it.
I'm good. I'm good.
You know it's going to be like 20 days travel on the boat.
Holy shit.
Can we fast track through those 20? Or hold on. Do we have enough?
We're going to play
Why?
every single day out.
I like it.
Sink the
We
boat.
should instead of going right to the boat, maybe we should go buy some provisions. And I think Mordai was saying that we probably should get some grappling hooks and things of that nature. So, for its expedience sake, I think we have what 7 days of rations on the boat right now.
Yeah.
So we
As far as food, I think I have you covered there. Food and water. I think we're good for the trip.
Well, for the even like let's just say we're out in the jungle for a couple of days. Will the
At least for the boat ride.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need to eat or
I was
anything.
thinking of the crew if we had to wait.
Yeah, no, I
We
could.
got enough booze to keep Jack over here lit.
Jack's literally just sitting, because I'm assuming we're probably standing like in the middle of somewhere. Jack's just literally cross-legged, sitting up against a barrel, just like sipping his booze. I'd like to. I don't know if you have enough. We might need to get some more of this booze. And then he's gonna turn his flask over, and there's gonna be no drips. He's gonna be like, "No drips. I need more." Yeah.
You can pick up any other provisions that you might need.
I think probably
Um,
getting a handful of grappling hooks, some somewhere to like a couple of tents or something like that, just just in case, maybe some extra rope. I don't know exactly what all Mordai was shooting for, but hopefully that's in the bounds of what it was. Is there any special gear like going through the marshes and jungle and stuff that one would need?
That you probably couldn't find here.
Is there like extra extra strength bug repellent? Because
Um,
that'd be dope.
again, probably not here, but you
Damn.
might be able to pick it up along the way somewhere. Let's see.
Okay. All right.
So, general equipment that you can get. You were looking for two grappling hooks.
4. Why not?
4.
Yeah.
You can get them for. I'm gonna give you book price on this. So, Kelly Blue Book here.
Nice.
Grappling hook. So 2 gold each. So 8 gold. Or 2. Wait, 2. You wanted 4. Yeah, 8 gold.
Carl, does that go in items or weapons?
It's technically not a weapon. I would put it in items personally.
Yeah, items.
Are you doing it?
Be used as a weapon.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
trust
doing.
you.
I'm asking.
I trust
we're
you,
gonna say
Evan. I
we're
trust
saying
you.
4 grappling hooks, and I'm going to subtract 8 gold from the pack.
You can get 4 more things of hemp rope for 4 more 50 feet for 4 gold altogether.
4. Okay. You said 4 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
What
All
else
right.
you would need? What was the other thing you asked for?
Tents. I'm just thinking a couple of tents. I don't. There's like two-person tents. Maybe a couple of those.
Yep, you can get
We'll
them for
say-
2 gold each. So if you want 3 of those, it'd be 6.
Yeah. 3 tents. 3 2-person tents. This is 6. Okay. Cool beans. I have subtracted all of that, and it's all in items. I didn't put it in loot or weapons.
Appreciate that, Evan.
You can get.
You're the best.
You probably want to get a hammer and a couple pittons too.
A hammer and what?
Pittons,
The,
the climbing
pittons.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Those are
one-
like 5 copper each. So you can get.
Yeah, I think some of us might have them already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
they
do.
come in the Explorers pack. If you had the Explorers pack, you should have
I do
them.
not. I do not have them. How many of those do we want to get?
They're a dime a dozen.
That's true.
So, if you want to get like a whole bunch, if you want to get like 10 of them,
Wait, how the
It'll be
hell do you
one-
spell? How the hell do you spell that?
Piton.
Thank you. 10 pittons climbing things.
And that'd be a gold.
All right. Cool beans. I subtracted all that. We're good. Peachy. Okay.
Still had to step away for like 10 minutes. This might be a good time for like a quick bio break if we wanted to before we
Not
head
bad.
to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
We have got fun and games. Way off key. We had
All
fun.
right.
So,
We
quick
don't-
bio break?
Yeah.
Do it.
By me. And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back for sure. I
A little
pointed.
delay.
No,
A little delay. Or
is there?
I don't know. I don't have it open.
Oh, I didn't either.
I normally do, but sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe G's listening to it. Well, no, he doesn't know. Or yeah. So we're back. You are doing your shopping list, getting some last minute supplies. Anything else you guys want to do? It is late in the day. If you wanted to start sailing at night,
There's quarters on the ship. We could just, stay on the quarters in the ship, get a set sail early morn.
I'm cool with that.
That'll give some of us spellcasters a chance to prepare everything. As you may have seen, I would create food and water for the journey, and do that at will, which creates 45 pounds of food for the crew and 30 gallons of water. So I'd do it multiple days so that, we can build up a stock over the 20-day trip.
how long does the wait? I thought I saw a thing about food lasting so long. Is uneaten in 24 hours. It is spoiled.
I can do water, but I can't do anything about food.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do it pretty much every day to
Yeah.
replenish the crew, and we have,
Right,
some rations and stuff like that as well. This would
Yeah.
go first, and then, we'd be able to save our other rations, the potted
Mhm.
meats and stuff like that.
Right.
Just give all the crew
Evan.
a reason to keep me alive, that's all.
Evan, what do you got? Is that
Looks
spaghetti?
like oatmeal.
It's spaghetti.
It's
It's
spaghetti.
little flakes of grain, right? So that's spaghetti.
That's spaghetti.
You're muted.
You mute.
He's double muted.
Quadruple muted.
You're still muted.
He's infinity muted.
It might be like your headset or something itself.
I can read your lips though.
Do you know sign language? We could do this.
Ooh, we can play charades.
Oh, yeah. All
One
right, so
One
2
word.
words, 1 syllable.
Sounds like
Oh, I heard you a little bit there.
I know.
Oh, there we go. Wait. Yes.
It is. He's lighting up green.
There we go. Can you guys hear me now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
That was super weird. My headphones are flaking. It is a brown rice and honey sesame chicken that I made today.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti.
I mean,
Spaghetti.
it does have grain. I'll give you that. Rice is a grain, right? So pretty much spaghetti.
It's spaghetti.
And it has a sauce, so it's definitely
As
spaghetti.
I say,
Spaghetti.
it's spaghetti. It
It's
has
spaghetti.
a sauce.
It's spaghetti. So we decided to go on the trip, the long journey to find Cleek's click. His ding dong, his rod.
I think so. I thought that was the point. I could be wrong.
Nope, I'm all good.
I would have also cast Animate Dead with the whistle, and then I'll recast every night, so that I would have Steve back.
Yeah. I was gonna get to that. Yeah. You can go to the lower dock or the lower district, kind of the unscrupulous part of town,
Some might call it the
And,
slums.
something like that. Takes a little bit of searching, but you can find a recently deceased body, and you have a zombie friend now.
And I'll say, let's go, Bernie. We're going on.
Oh,
a
I
boat
don't
trip.
have him. I don't have him named as Bernie.
That's all right. It's just a weekend at Bernie's type deal. He's coming with us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to rename him Bernie.
That's okay.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
So we do have rations on the boat, and I'm going to cast daily create food and water.
Okay.
So that
So you-
it's up to 15 people for the day.
I don't have to eat or anything. Just to give you a heads up.
I think that's enough for us. And the water doesn't go bad, so we can stockpile the water.
right.
So I can do water too.
I'm gonna go catch fish like a pelican.
I like that.
And while
I mean, I
Cleek,
can turn into a pelican and catch fish.
that'd be actually kind of cool. While Cleek is out catching fish like a pelican, I'm going to transform into Cleek and just start giving orders.
So, well, as you guys set off, your crew's like, so
I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
So, wait. Where's that? Where's the boat? There it is. Review to the boat.
I swear to God,
Is
if we
everybody on the
end
boat?
up on a Kraken and I don't have the beads of Anal, I'll be super mad. What'd you just post, Rusty?
What I'm gonna do to you if you mimic me to start barking orders.
That's awesome. That's
So
fair.
Regan approaches you, Cleek, and says, "Alright, Captain, where are we off to?"
Rusty,
What's that?
where are we off to? You're in charge.
Where are you off to?
Making course for the jungle.
The jungles of Chalt? Is that what you mean?
That's the one way. That's way down south, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Making course in that general direction.
All right, boys. We're in for a long one.
Dude, why are there dead harpies?
You guys killed them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Foreshadowing.
No, that's we killed them after we stole the boat and came to Boldar's Gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just didn't get rid of them. All right, though, on to Port Nanazoo, I guess it is.
Let's do this. You said Port Nanazoo?
Port Nanazoo.
That sounds amazing. Let's do this.
Have you not heard of it before?
No, I haven't. I haven't been in that area. It would be quite interesting.
I've been there once. It is very interesting. Hot as fucking balls.
I'm gonna control water and create a little sphere, and I'll start dripping it over my head and say, "I've got that covered. Don't worry."
Oh, it's wet there too.
Oh, super humid. This is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck.
Especially when the sweat rolls down your ass crack.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
So you guys drift out of port in the middle of the night?
No, we were gonna house in
next
the
day.
ship, and then
Okay.
early morning.
Next day. Yep, early morning.
Yeah.
Again, fog rises. Kind of a common occurrence on Baldur's Gate this time of year. That it's foggy every morning. Get out the river, into the Sea of Swords, no problem, and start your journey southward. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's gonna be awesome.
Random generators. So, just a couple days. It goes by pretty uneventful. Is there anything you guys are doing on the ship besides, general maintenance and yeah, what's everybody doing on the ship?
Just making sure everything's running smoothly.
Is
Yeah.
this a big like harpoon gun or something?
Big old ballista gun, yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna man up on that thing.
Okay.
Um,
I have the stats somewhere for everything. I don't remember where I put them. I mean, I think you should have access to them. I thought.
Legion's going to do, just help out where he can. At night he's gonna kind of keep to himself, and Legion has seemed up until this point to just go in nonchalantly, guns blazing, doesn't really care, likes to cause some chaos, but you start to see that his eyes, like, instead of flickering with black when he does magic, you start to see that his mannerisms, you catch little glimpses where they change a little bit to where he's helping a little bit more, not just being a complete dick, but just ever so slightly. It's not like a major change. It's just you see him, like, you'll see at a random, he might help someone quickly and be like, why the fuck did I do that? Just little mannerisms, you see. But mostly still being an ass and probably not doing a whole lot.
During one of those instances where you're actually being helpful.
Oh shit. Yep.
You hear a voice in your head. Familiar voice. You've heard it before. Gravelly, and you hear, Legion, my boy.
Oh no.
You've been doing well. You're making me.
Am I around a lot of people when I hear that?
No.
I'll respond. Master, it is great to hear from you. Yes, it seems I've come across quite a few people, and we've been able to cause quite a bit of havoc. I was hoping you would enjoy the show.
I have been. I may have a task for you in the near
Oh,
future.
okay, more trouble. I like it. Killing, perhaps.
Perhaps. So, friend of mine. And so, well, we'll just leave it at that. We'll be doing a favor for us. But carry on.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It is great hearing from you, and I can assure you, I will cause as much trouble as I possibly can.
I know you will. And that's the last thing you hear.
That's cool. That's cool. Let me write that down. That's awesome.
So Nine, you're kind of manning the guns here. Anything else that anybody else is doing during the sailing times?
Avoiding any work possible. That's all Barry's doing.
What's that?
Barry's just going to avoid all work. As soon as he sees someone doing work, he's going to find somewhere else to go. That's it.
Or is that one of those things where keeping a broom handy, and whenever the foreman would
Just
come
look
by,
busy.
you just all of a sudden
Just
busy.
look busy, and then anytime somebody like gets finished with something, he's gonna show up and be like, "Oh, guys, I was just coming up to help you with that."
Was it on? Are we allowed to talk about TV shows and movies and stuff without copyright issues?
I don't know. I don't know the rules on that. Let's just do it.
All
What's
right.
it matter?
It's like a podcast, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even podcasts like have rules about like showing certain brandings and stuff like that. I think
Yeah.
they can show, but you can't name them or something like that.
Well, maybe there was this TV show one time called Coseinfeld, and and the one actor always the short, pudgy, bald hair guy said the one time, "Oh, all you got to do is make yourself look busy. You always look stressed out. Always keep going. Look at something and go like this. Just look busy."
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
And the only
Where are
one
we
I'm
at
going to
here?
tell that I'm doing that is Mordai.
So to go over some of the jobs that people had, of course, Cleek is the captain, pretty much manning the boat. Um, where are all the jobs at here?
I think they're listed at the top. First mate,
Yep.
Mordai, bosun.
Yeah. No, I meant like the descriptions.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. So that you have the captain, you have the first mate, who's more or less the he's HR, I guess, between the captain and the rest of the crew. He tries to make sure that everybody's all happy. You have the bosun, who is okay. That's of course. Oh, that's Mordai. The other one was Jack as a surgeon, so he's about keeping any diseases from spreading, um, giving the guy the crew making sure they are healthy and look good. Little shaves every so often and keeping it short on top. Those are the only player jobs that were handed out. So just keeping that in mind.
If absolutely need be, Barry would help Jack.
Okay. I would assume that.
But I might be too busy. I don't know. I can't
You might-
guarantee anything, Jack.
Let's see. So first, let me do some rolling here. Of course. I said this is 20 days, so we'll divide it into 5. Yeah. So first leg of the trip goes pretty uneventful. It's actually very calming. Kind of relaxed. It's there's work involved, but you're out on the open ocean. It's kind of it's kind of nice. The second leg of the trip goes by, and on about the 8th day or so, you start to see some really dark clouds setting in. There's a breeze in the air. There's like an immediate drop in temperature, 10 degrees. Wind starts picking up. Regan mentions to Cleek, Captain, it don't look good up ahead. I think we're in for quite the storm.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say batten down the hatches or whatever my sailing skills would lead me to say here. Instruct the crew to hunker down, do whatever is necessary to make sure everyone stays safe.
Okay.
Make sure we don't damage any sails, things like that.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay. Cleek, give me an intelligence check. And by chance, do you have water vehicles as one of your like the tools?
I do.
Okay.
What?
Go
Yes,
ahead
I
and
do.
add your proficiency then. So intelligence plus.
All right, just a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence plus 3. Is that your proficiency? Plus
Yep.
3? Yeah.
15.
So 15. Crew gets right to work. They start pulling the sails down. Get all the hatches all locked down and everything just in time as it just starts pouring down, and you're seeing some huge waves. You're at the helm, and you've been in storms like this before. It's nothing. You've never been at the helm of the boat before, so that's a little on the exciting side. But you hit this one wave, and you can actually feel the air underneath the boat comes down, and there's a hard crash. You look to the clouds, and you kind of angle like where you think the break is, and where's it at? Get out of the storm, and you actually think you might have gained some days going through the storm. Way you managed through the waves, picking up the right gust of winds, and yeah, he actually caught up a day or so.
All right. So after we're out of the storm, going to commend the crew on their good work and extra rum ration for everybody tonight.
Nice. Nice. Rest of the trip, rest of that leg is don't run into any other issues. Third part of the trip, not pretty quiet. Every so often you see a boat off in the distance. Nothing threatening though. Maybe they're just not coming at you. Don't really know. You're able to create food and water. Crew seems to be pretty happy, especially with the extra, getting through a pretty difficult storm and having the extra hit of rum that night. Morale seems to be pretty good. And which brings us to the fourth leg of the trip. And you're really starting to feel the temperature difference at this point. You're, far in the north, temperate, temperatures, normal humidity. It's starting to even in off the ocean, where it tends to be a little bit cooler. You can feel that that oppressiveness starting to catch your lungs, and it seems a little bit heavier to breathe. And about 18 days in, you see off in the distance some land, and the crew. You could feel the energy in the crew start to pick up, and you look off in the distance and you see just thick jungle as far as you can see. Palm trees, just thick vegetation. You see a beach kind of lining the land, and you go into like this natural kind of bay, and off in the distance you see this good fair size city. Looks to be hustling, bustling. You see entrails of smoke in the air. Upon your senses, you can smell different spices that you're not used to. A lot of I don't want to say pungent, but I guess that would be the expression. A lot of different, just strong spices that you're not used to, and stronger smells that heaviness that oppression of a jungle humidity brings. You're sweating. You just can't stop sweating. Come into the city again. Like I said, it's a fairly decent sized city. You come up to the docks. Is there anything you guys are doing before this?
I'm on the lookout for anything that looks semi-dangerous because I have my. I'm at the that big harpoon gun.
Okay.
Ballista.
No, you don't see anything out of a threat.
Other than that, that was all I was doing.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just taking in the senses, I guess. This is a new place for Legion, so I'm pretty curious.
Cleek, at this point, go ahead, Cleek, make me a history check.
13.
13, that's not bad. Though you might not be from Cholt itself, you know that you never really traced your lineage back or anything, but you do know stories of a lot of the Arakara, if I said that right, that are on the mainland have migrated, since they're birds, migrated from Cholt, and you have this kind of sense of like almost like starting to kind of feel like you're at home. It's not really your home, but it's almost familiar to you in a sense.
So he knows his place.
No, he doesn't know this place, but he's.
Oh, okay.
They if you were to trace back his lineage, it would probably ancestors probably have come from here.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good stuff.
So you're signaled to appear in a dock, and you hitch up and set land for the first time in a long time. Longest time that most of you probably have been sailing.
I'm gonna get out and stretch the bones.
Yeah, you kind of had like the rubber legs a little bit.
I know what you mean. I've been doing squats the whole time. I've been keeping keeping buff as this warlock is, you know.
Mm-mm.
And
You and Mordai, right?
yeah, exactly.
If only you had a pair of gauntlets of ogre strength.
I know. You know what? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for those. Because I 100% think the warlock should have those.
Yeah.
Sure, we shouldn't give him to 9.
You know what, Barry? We're gonna go out and duel.
I was just asking. We gave him the boots. We might as well give him those too. You know.
I'm all for it. Let's do this.
I wanted to give I wanted to give Trick Feet over here the boots, but he could just fly around and just so
Trick Feet.
I'm like, his talons might protrude through them. He's rolling an attack roll, so I get hit, huh?
No, it was just Mordai, inspiring leader. Got to give 11 points of HP to everybody. Fuck
Nice.
you, Mordai.
Fuck you, Mordai.
Wow. So
All right.
aggressive. So aggressive.
As we hit land, I would assume Mordai would do that, so that in case we get into any skerfuffles.
Yeah.
That's what Mordai calls them, skerfuffles.
Skerfuffles.
Yeah.
So you hit landfall. You kind of start unloading some things, and the crew gets about restocking what they need. And excuse me. As you move toward, do I have? I don't think I have the city on. I don't. As you move in towards the city, before you leave the harbor, you catch eyes upon you, and you see what is he? He's a human.
Oh, we're gonna get in a fucking brawl right now. I'm so excited.
Yeah. You see this tall, draconic figure. It's not a dragonborn that you're used to seeing. He's gold scaled.
Okay.
Medium size. But he kind of looks your entire group up and down, and you see him kind of. They had, I don't know how he kind of scratches his chin a little bit, seeing your crew and you. Kind of looks at the boat that you might have came on.
How is he? He's medium size.
Yeah, he's medium sized. Yeah.
And how far away are we from him?
30 feet. And he is not hiding. He is not hiding the fact that he's checking you out.
I'm gonna turn into him. I'm gonna do disguise self and turn into him, and do the same. I'm gonna look right at him and just.
Does he look like he's checking us out in a good way or a bad way? Can I do an insight check to see if he's like
insight check? Yep.
I'm gonna aim the ballista in his general direction.
Well, you're off the boat.
Shit.
Oh, my bad.
I was looking to have fun. 9's looking to freaking impale the guy.
15.
Jesus.
I'll fuck around.
He looks like he's sizing you up in, I guess, in a good way. I guess would be with that. Yeah, it's not threatening. You're not feeling a threatening feeling from him. He's just kind of like looking you up and down.
I'll explain that to our mischievous legion before he goes and picks a fight.
I wasn't picking. I was just wanted to. Barry, I
You-
just wanted to make him laugh. I think it would be funny if he saw his reflection.
You were
That is
mocking him.
all.
I'm gonna stand in front of the group then,
Mocking.
and make sure that
Say
this guy sees my sword and shield.
mocking.
But
Having fun.
just so he knows.
Okay.
Legion, we are guests here. Mind your manners.
Guests. I'm gonna turn into Cleek.
He's gonna cast fireball. That's the whole
Turn-
boat on fire.
The whole boat goes down.
Oh, guys.
Now you're stuck here.
Yep. We're done. We're done. Are we walking towards this gentleman? This
Yeah, you're kind of
draconic
walking
figure?
towards him. Yeah, like you'd have to kind of go out of your way, like it's not in your direct line, but you're walking towards him. You would have to kind of angle like 20 feet.
I'll look at Cleek. Oh, Captain, my Captain, where would you like to go then?
Oh, I think we've probably earned a day or two worth of exploring around town before we head off into the jungle. What do the rest of you folks think?
I personally would like to talk to this draconic fellow since he's sizing up our group. That might be quite interesting, but
Probably wouldn't
are
be
you-
bad
are
to talk
you-
to some of the locals and maybe find a guide of some sort. Maybe that's why he's sizing us up.
Are you like looking at him, Evan? Like you're not hiding the fact that you're kind of looking at him back.
I'd be like, yeah, let's go talk to this guy. I'm not doing anything
He's literally
bad.
pointing at him. Yes.
Be like, yes.
You see him point at you, and you hear this voice in your head. Hello, my name is Zindar.
What? Oh, wait, in my
Hey.
head or everyone's head?
Just yours.
Message.
Fuck yes.
He
Oh, this
points
is
to you and
amazing.
he says, "Hello, my name is Zindar."
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Would you and your crew mind talking with me for a few minutes? You can
I'll
respond
tell-
to this message.
You can
I'll
respond
say-
to this message.
I'll say, I'm going to look at him and say, yes, I'd like to talk to you. You can't respond to this message.
You don't know that.
Hey,
He
guys,
just nods. He just
I
nods at
think
you.
that person over there, Zindar,
Zindar, yeah.
he wants to talk to us. He sounds like a great fellow. And if not, we could probably take him. Let's go talk to him.
Let's do that.
All right, and I'll since Zindar's my best friend now, we'll
Okay.
walk up and talk to him. As we're walking up, like, do we see anything shady around him? Like, are there people like hiding around him that's like we're gonna get ambushed?
No, but you do see that he seems to be, people coming up and asking him questions and him pointing off, oh, put them over there. And, you see him kind of like crossing things off on a list. He's got like a piece of parchment. He's like crossing things off. He has a book by his side, and you see him kind of, there's captains of different ships coming up to him.
Oh,
You
so
see
he's an
some of the
important
other
fellow.
harbor crew kind of approaching him.
He seems like an important fellow. All right, yeah. So we'll walk up to Zindar there.
And as he does, he eyes each one of you over. It's a very interesting group. Very. Hello. I introduced myself to your devil friend. I'm sorry, I mean no offense. I am a half dragonborn, or half dragon, so I'm sorry, I mean no offense. But you are devil blood, yes?
You You could say that, I suppose. My name's Legion. It's nice to meet you, and I'll look back at the group here.
I am Harbor Master here.
Ah, you're
And
quite an important fellow. We could see everyone is coming to chat with you.
yes, it's a very busy job. I will be blunt. You look to be adventurers? Sellswords?
Normally adventurers.
Yeah.
Sell swords for the right job.
Well, I will tell you. If you are looking for some gold, there are some pirates off the coast.
Oh
If
yeah.
you take care of pirates, depending on how you take care of her, we want the ships to be brought in. But if you can bring in ships, bring in their captains, there is some gold to be made.
How much gold are we talking here? This is, I mean, we just cleared an isle full of undead folk and big coven, and it was a nasty shabacle. If you make it to Boldar's Gate, ask them about us because
Oh, you came from Baldur's Gate. We have not had ship from Baldur's Gate in quite some time.
yes, we travel around, but I mean we've taken care of some fairly interesting things. So tell me a little bit more about these pirates. You it sounds like there's could be quite a few pirate ships out there. You want their captains, their heads,
They're well,
bones, you know.
we would prefer them alive, actually.
Ah, okay,
And
so no
our
scorching the bodies. Okay.
and while we like to be fair about things, um, anyway, there are 3 pirate vessels in particular that have been oh a thorn in my underwing. Uh, the Dragon Fang, the Emerald Eye, and the Sturge. They are all captained by 3 nefarious captains. They are tricky, those 3. If you bring in for each, the bounty says for each ship that you bring in, you will get 200 gold, and there's a bonus 500 gold for the capture of each pirate captain. So if you're out and about, maybe keep an eye open.
So for if we bring in the each captain's 500, and then
Mhm.
if we you said if we bring in each ship, it's
If you bring in
200.
2,000.
Oh, 2,000 a piece
Mhm.
for okay, perfect. 2,000 per ship. And then so it's basically 2,500 bones for the ship and a captain
Mhm.
piece.
Yep.
Dope. And may I ask, how big of a pirate ship are we talking about here? I mean, are we talking 10 hands on deck, 100? Just just trying to size this up here.
Oh, probably about 15 to 20.
Per ship. Okay, cool beans. 15.
Average size.
And how long have they been a thorn and you're under your wing? May I ask?
Oh,
How many?
for months now. For months.
It's been killing business, I suppose.
Yes, and between the dragon turtle is not. No, it's not good sometimes.
Wait, there's a dragon turtle out there as well. Is that in the same area?
Well, not in the same area, but there is one out uh, in the seas, and if you don't pay him what he wants, he will take what he wants. Don't mess with that one.
What does a dragon turtle usually want, by the way? Because I'm really curious now.
Or with all as a half dragon, I know this. What all
Gold.
dragons want
Treasure.
Treasure. Well, not all dragons. Well, no, all dragons. Never. So let me ask you. Maybe I can help you. What are you doing this far south, my friend?
I'm gonna say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," and look back at Cleek.
Oh,
You're the captain of this fine vessel.
that is correct, Sir Harbor Master.
I'm gonna look at Zindar and wink at him.
You wink at him.
Captain.
We are after a particular item that has been lost to time in the jungle on this island.
Oh. Oh, good luck there, my friend.
Ah, we are going to need it. Much appreciated.
Can I
The
get an insight
proverbial
check
has-
on his reaction when Cleek tells him?
Okay. The proverbial, how they say, needle in a haystack. You're searching in the jungles. I would advise maybe looking for a guide. They are about the city quite often. Some are reputable, some not so reputable. I don't know who's who. I don't go out in the jungle. No, I don't. Don't do it. No, don't do it. What were you doing there, Barry?
I just wanted to check out his reaction, because, like, we don't know this guy. We're spilling the beans to him. I just wanted to make sure he means, like, he doesn't realize what we're doing and, want to flip on us.
Is yours the 8?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What was the 15 for?
That was the insight check to see if he was eyeing us up to take us out.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Can't really get a good beat on him. You feel that he's pretty on the up and up. Or perhaps maybe you have other questions of Port Nanazu in the jungles itself. Like I said, I try not to go too far. I don't go. You don't want to go past. There's so much undead, big giant lizard creature, monster things.
Oh, as luck would have it, we've actually got a specialist in the undead in our party here.
Oh.
So, about the guides, do you happen to know of any we should definitely avoid?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know names.
Fair enough. Appreciate it.
I just know stay away from. Go with gut. Go with your gut, my friend.
Here's what I'm thinking. You've given us some really good information on getting a guide, and dare I say that maybe my colleagues and I could maybe we could take care of these pirates. We've been known to do some pretty interesting work, pretty dangerous work, it seems. Maybe you could put in a good word for us at maybe some of the inns. Some of the places around here, as we're probably going to need some equipment, and maybe that'll then push us to take care of some of these pirates for you. And it's kind of because we could go along and just do our thing, but I feel we have a real connection here, Zindar. I can just sense this. So if you could give us,
I have no sway in the markets. We are strict here in our ways.
What do you mean by that? No help, no bartering. Am I understanding that, or what do you mean by strict?
Well, it's prices are controlled because so that way we do not have thing is, see, here is we are in an island that's on the outskirts of everything. A lot of stuff has to go in, but we can export a lot of things. So prices are kind of set. There's not much inflating, and there's not much haggling.
I do think that prior to taking on this job, we would like to spend at least a day or two ashore. I think my crew has certainly earned that.
Oh yeah, no, this is no problem. This is when you get they're always they're always out there. The sooner the better, for me.
Yes, of course.
But hunting party can sometimes take a long time.
Can you give us maybe a suggestion on a good tavern to take the crew? I think they'd like that, and maybe any suggestions on places that might have a different weaponry or things like that. Just a little bit of information before we go about our way.
Yeah. Tells you the Grand Souk is a market,
Okay.
one of the larger markets in the city. It's in the the hell's it at? In the Merchants Ward, of course. They said that they have a pretty decent selection, and you can find pretty much anything that you probably need there.
Good selection of items. Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Where to stay? Where is? Trying to find a good. Nope. Oh, where's it at? Oh, he says the Red Bazaar is also another good place to find things, and they specialize in huge slabs of dinosaur meat.
Oh, dinosaur meat. That sounds amazing.
Is that Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage?
That's bad.
They don't have any good. He does mention a decent inn. I'll think of a name here in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, he gives you some good advice. You feel it's decent advice.
What time was it?
I'm gonna say it's probably about 4 p.m.
Okay. I'm all for going to the tavern and let's say anyone for an ale and some relaxation.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm good for that. We'll head over to whatever
Yeah.
place.
Nine, do you drink? Have
No.
you ever been drunk?
No, I just enjoy the company.
Barry, ask him if he pees. Ask him if he pees.
He's right here, Legion.
9, tell him that you pee.
I don't pee.
He doesn't pee.
Do you have a wiener?
Do you want to find out?
Are you male or female?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have many questions. 9.
Does he have a robe? He just have a robe on, because he absorbs stuff. Does he just have like a tunic or something over his body now, or is
Yeah.
he just full metal right now? There's
No,
a reason.
no, I'm covered.
Is that like a full Monty, full metal?
Yeah, I like absorb my armor and stuff like that. It's in me, but I'm covered up like a robe and stuff like that. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna be like, Barry, to answer your question, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and pull back as and basically just flash the whole open market with whatever 9 has.
So you just
Just to
pantsed
show-
9, basically.
Yes, I did.
And you,
Hey, I said no trouble.
No,
And you-
no. I pulled it back.
you see this big metal shlamadama ding dong like Darth Vader swinging down there. It's like a baby arm.
Is it functional though?
Only one way to find out.
9. I will S your D, or I will find a bard 2. But I gotta know.
Prove it.
All right, let's go to the bar. We're gonna find you a lady. That's the goal tonight, guys. We're finding 9 a lady.
A lady.
Or D Shaggins. Maybe he made his way down here to run away from his bar bills.
Either
Maybe.
Oh my
way.
god. Please, and
Maybe.
thank you.
Maybe.
You guys
I
are.
appreciate not being volunteered.
Oh, just wait till we get to the bar.
We're gonna look back at Emerald and be like,
Emerald, you were in hiding for like 10 years. You sure you're not feeling a little bit? Need some male companionship?
I'm good, thanks.
All right. If you change your mind, we're interested.
Just go.
ask him what happens when he absorbs his armor. It doesn't go around his chest.
Oh my.
Oh dear God.
Get to the bar. Jesus.
Remember, 9.
You
I know more about you than the group does.
That's a very fair point.
You he tells you a bar, one of the tavern inns, the Tricera Tops.
Tell me it's like a topless bar.
Topless bar? No, it's
Tricera no tops, if you know what I'm saying.
Tricera. No tops would be a topless bar.
You say topless or tapas? One or the other. Both of them are fine.
Ooh. Yeah, I was
mix.
gonna say either one is good.
Mix.
Do we know of any bars that are like Donald Duck attire only?
A bow tie and a vest, and
No pants.
and a sailor hat.
And no
no
pants.
No, no pants.
I'll pull his pants back up with my mage hand.
I'm just gonna slowly move it to the side again.
So your elephant trunk is showing, huh?
I'm just kidding. Straight face. I'm just gonna keep walking.
What he hasn't told you is that's what's holding his sword the whole time in fighting. It's
Nice.
basically just shield and then sword from down under. That's what. He hasn't told you that yet.
You guys are fucked up.
I know.
Why are we all picking on 9?
I was seriously asking because I'm curious. Like I was asking legitimate questions like, do you drink? Do you pee? Is it functional? Do you have one? Are you male or female? I'm just curious.
I can drink. I'm ready to get to the bar. This is gonna get fun.
Yeah.
So you can drink.
I can. I don't have to.
What happens to the liquid when it goes inside of you if you don't pee?
Guess you're gonna find out.
All right. Let's do this. You've never been drunk. Have you ever had alcohol,
Yes.
but you've never been drunk?
Never.
All right. So
I've tried.
we're
I've
getting him
tried
drunk
many
and
times.
laid. Let's do this.
Oh my god! All right, let's do this.
So
what
you
spells
head
again?
towards this so-called Triceratops bar. You notice people, not they don't look like you like they normally do. Like let me say that again. They don't. They're not. They don't carry the same traits as you're used to. You see a lot of dark skin, dark hair. seem to be the locals. Mostly human. You do see some elves and half elves. Dwarves from here and there. You also see other dwarves. Rare, but you do see some hairless and almost completely white. Everything. Albino, yes. But it seems to be a busy city. Again, we're talking tropical, so Florida in August, yucky feeling. And there's everywhere you walk, people are fanning themselves constantly with hand fans or whatever. Get to the bar. It's late in the day, so it's pretty busy.
Who's ordering the first round?
We'll walk in, try to find a table for all of us, and I'll try to call over a barkeep.
Okay. Yep. You find a table. There's not too many free tables, but you do find a table big enough for your group. Kind of have to sit a little tight, but fit. Very small.
I'll sit on
I'll
Emerald's
order.
lap. When people walk by, I say, "Mommy, can I have that?"
This is getting real frisky real quick. I kind of like
real
it.
Weird.
I will buy the first round.
Yep. Waitress comes over to you. How can I help you?
I think we'd like a round of ales for the group, and you said it was around 4-ish, somewhere in that ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
And probably some stuff to munch on as well.
Okay. We have some fish. It seems to be the catch of the day sort of thing. You can get some dinosaur steaks. Those are our top items.
Dinosaur steaks. I'm a little nervous about going in these marshes, this jungle now, because we're talking about dinosaurs, but it's gonna be awesome.
Our first T-Rex encounter. I like it.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Is everyone? I'm assuming everyone's hungry, so
okay.
I'm gonna get a dinosaur steak because I need some food. So I'll get the first round.
Yep. So rounds come out, food comes out, steak comes out. You've never had anything like this before. Just like venison-y, but also very chicken-like.
I'm sorry, what like?
Chicken-like.
Sorry, I was trying to make a joke since I'm a bird.
Sorry, Cleek. But it has.
Is this your cousin or your sister?
Yes, probably. I hope you enjoy it.
But
I enjoy your sister. Don't worry.
The spice you've never tasted before. It's really like kind of a smoky flavor almost to it, and peppery, and it's pretty fucking good.
So, I'll ask the barmaid: is this pterodactyl or is this what type of dinosaur?
She kind of looks at it. That might be. What's it taste like?
Chicken.
It's got a little chicken flavor to it.
Yes.
It's probably the Velociraptor.
Not the Velociraptor.
Are they harvested? Like, are they farmed locally, or because the harbor master said, import export was not the greatest, being on the outskirts. Are they? Is everything harvested locally, farmed, wild caught?
Mostly probably wild caught. I mean, they have the dinosaur races.
Did you say races? They literally race dinosaurs? What?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You could bet on them and race. You can, if you're crazy enough, you can even be one of the racers. I don't know anybody would want to do that, but it's a big deal. It's
We'll do
a
it.
big deal.
We may have to try this.
So you say wild caught?
Oh.
Are there herds of these dinosaurs on the island?
Herds? No, a lot of them are, small. It depends, I guess. If they're the ones that mostly eat the vegetation, or the ones that are hunters. The ones that are vegetation, they're kind of small packs, like family of like maybe 4 or 5. The hunters usually are either solitary, solitary, or maybe with a partner. If they're with a partner, oh good lord.
And who protects the towns from those hunters?
Well, that happens. We have the flaming fists. You familiar with the flaming fists? Actually,
No.
yeah, you are, because they're out of Baldur's Gate, and
Oh,
they
okay.
are the police / military force from Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Okay.
And Baldur's Gate has a little bit of a hold here, if you will.
Oh.
But the flaming fist uh, help out, and anybody that can help. It doesn't happen all the time. We have fences that kind of keep a lot of the bigger ones out, but every so often one gets loose.
I've heard stories about the islands that say, "Oh, we have fences that contain the dinosaurs." It never works out. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah, there's an island. It's a little southwest of here, Jurassic Park. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Well, maybe what you should do is take one of these big Tyrannosaurus ones. Maybe you can fit it on your ship, and you can take it back to the mainland with you.
We'll take it back to Baldur's Gate. Let it run through the city. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. That's amazing.
Keep up the movie quotes. We're going to need a bigger boat.
All of a sudden, a tall, skinny man dressed all in black with big, dark rimmed black glasses walks in.
Oh shit!
I will give her an extra gold coin for the information and just kind of hanging out. And
Okay. Is there anything else you're doing, looking for, trying to find out?
I was just curious about the dinosaurs. If anybody else has anything, though, go for it.
I'm just eating my
How'd that
stuff and.
Go fuck yourselves.
Your
I don't think-
spaghetti.
I don't think
Yeah, my-
Evan knew that you hated that sound, Rusty, but he accidentally did it, and I had to have him do it again.
Oh, I had no idea. Rusty, why do you hate that sound?
Rusty
I
hates
legit-
it, and so does Ashley.
It's fucking disgusting.
I had no idea. Oh, this is so good.
I will throw down hands, all right?
When are you going to be in the office next? I'm just kidding, Rusty. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna. How much for the for all of because I got the first round and the food, I suppose.
I'll say 3 gold altogether.
Make it-
I'll throw her. I'll throw her 5.
Oh,
So you're gonna give her 2 extra gold on top of the gold I gave her?
Well,
well,
there's a lot of people in here. I figured, we are trying to. I think our machine
You-
friend over here wants some.
you
extra
see her
attention.
like you've noticed like she comes back to your table way more often than going to like all the others. Like for every table she hits, she comes to your table like 3 times.
Have you ever been with an android? An automaton?
Who?
The barmaid.
Waitress?
Yeah, waitress.
Yep.
No.
You ever been in a Turkish prison?
Uh,
She
Yes.
says, "No, we get all sorts of kind down here, but no."
Would you be interested?
This just got really straightforward, really quick, and I love it.
Barry's not very socially adept with the ladies, so he just went for it.
She's like, "What? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?"
Not reading the room correctly, I'm just gonna pull my cloth to the side and let my
And he said we're fucked up. He just public indecency, like flashing the whole room.
Wow.
what he's talking about.
two times since I've been playing D&D where I was like just really caught off guard. The one time where D Shaggins started to suck a guy off when after I had picked him up by his throat, and this time where we're trying to pimp him out, and he literally just pulls his shit back and says, "Yep, here it is."
And she's kind of
Scared?
You know what, Keegan? Make a charisma check.
I like it.
That 20, baby.
Can he have advantage because we did lube her up a little bit with some gold, and I was planting the seed.
Love how you said
Phrasing.
No,
I just really-
I would say yes, but this is super weird. She's a little caught off guard.
But still a little turned on.
I'm gonna
A
let
little
you know,
turned
you just said
on.
planting the seed and lubed as 9 is literally showing his.
Oh, pun
Mamma
intended.
jamma.
Pun
Oh, okay.
intended.
Oh shit.
9 is showing his 9.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that a weapon? What?
She's interested in a way, but then she kind of thinks about it. No. Ashley, I'm sorry. I'm just going to apologize for everybody right now.
Okay.
I was thinking she was gonna jump in there and help out a little bit, be the wingman or wingwoman, but you know.
Why would I do that? This is Emerald, not Althea.
That's a fair.
Emerald was
point.
a hermit. She is shy. She does not do wing woman.
only one way to come out of your shell.
She's sitting back like this, like what in the absolute fuck did you guys just do?
Exactly.
Like why?
She was sitting like that, but I saw her peek at his ding dong.
Seeing that the barmaid's not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna cover it back up. And do we have our beers at this point?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Barry, grab my beer, and say, "Let's go beer for beer." As stoic and straight faced as possible. I'm not even gonna wait for him. I'm just gonna clank his drink, and I'm just gonna put mine down very quickly.
I'm just glad that you didn't
I'll
look at
follow.
the barmaid and say
All
it's not gonna suck itself. I'm just.
Oh man.
Oh God! Don't give him ideas.
Oh no.
Yeah, That's Warwick for sure, but no, this guy's more of a straight face, keeping it as literal as possible. That's it.
I just hold my beer up and say, anybody else in on this? And then I'm following suit with 9.
I'll take mine back and get ready to roll.
I'm gonna put mine up and say so much for not causing any trouble.
Jack
Yes.
Jack says
Shit, Jack's gonna
Jack-
win this shit.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys. You guys need to catch up. You're way behind.
Jack pulls up three glasses and puts them on a table that are all empty.
They're all those are the chasers.
That's amazing.
So how many are you drinking? Just throwing one?
I mean, that was the first of.
Okay.
Now we're gonna keep going.
All right. I need everybody to make me Constitution check.
Okay.
So, are there any like extra modifiers for the experienced ones? I mean, I'm a sailor for Christ's sake.
Oh, I'm screwed.
No.
Now,
Yeah, I'm screwed.
since I'm
So's Barry.
So-
Tapped out, guys. I'm like
Real-
2'7". Like, what the fuck do you expect?
real
I'm
quick,
I'm not even rolling for
Jack.
Jack because
No.
he's just gonna win. This is
Yeah.
more between like who else.
He was already drunk, so.
Yeah, so he's good.
Consider like can my character even get drunk? Because I'm going off the assumption that I'm not. I'm like an animatomic and whatever that word is, creature thing.
Do you have any kind of resistance to poison?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So you have advantage on your rolls.
He's
We-
quickly going from Spock to Bender.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, that was good.
All right, I'll roll it again. I got the same thing.
Wow.
How does that work?
Wow.
So can I get
So
drunk though? Can I actually get drunk?
yeah,
think?
I would say you can. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going off of having like no human internals. I was put together piece by piece, so therefore I probably couldn't get drunk. But we'll go with it.
I'm gonna say you can. I'm gonna
This
say
is
you can.
amazing.
There's
Amazing.
some magical ability that transforms the alcoholic attributes to something that would affect you. Yeah.
That's interesting. All right, let's do this.
So Legion 9, put the first drink down and I went down. You know, stomach you haven't been eating, but you know, not eating like you normally would. Haven't, you know, it's gonna hit you a little quicker. Second one, yeah, put that one down. Starting to feel a little buzzed. Yep. Third one, you're slurring things. Emerald, Rusty. You're just like putting them down, no problem.
Hammer him back.
Just
I didn't roll for Mordai.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're oh boy.
I mean, it's Mordai, so I'm hoping like it's bad.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh my god. And Mordai.
What? Oh wow.
The 3 that they've had, you guys have 6, and you're just starting to feel a little buzzed.
Messed up.
Barry.
Love it.
You take that first cup of ale that you had. You're hanging with the boys, and you chug it like you've never chugged before, and it hits you. And that's the last thing you remember because you just blacked out.
Nice.
The rest of you just see Barry just just belch, kind of look like just stone face, and you just see, and you just his head just
Done.
I like it.
That makes me beyond happy.
Just gonna look over at Barry. I'm gonna try and pick up his head. I'm just gonna let it drop back on the table.
Wow.
Dick.
Damn.
Boom.
That was like.
I wake up and
Barry, when you
why
wake
does
up,
my
you
head
got-
hurt? Oh.
You got when you wake up, you have a slight bruise here, and there's a slight bruise over here. Because the first time we went down this way, the second time we went down this way.
Do we have rooms in this tavern? Do we get rooms yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Are there rooms in this tavern?
Yeah, there are.
That's a great question.
As you guys are doing your drinking game, there's a table next to you. Mostly all humans. They just kind of look, shake their heads, and just go back to their meals.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm clearly drunk and half incapacitated at this point, so I'm not making any decisions whatsoever. Very shit-faced and blacked out, so he's not going to remember anything. Legion's probably pretty close to us, and everybody else is just having a blast.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much screwed at this point. Yeah.
So Emerald, Rusty, and Mordai, since you're kind of still coherent, is there anything that you guys are trying to accomplish?
Nope.
Mordai will try to get us rooms for the night.
Okay. Alright.
But
Not a problem. He can get you 2 rooms.
okay, we'll cuddle. Barry's pretty small.
Yeah, they're decent sized, but
I'll definitely have to be carried up.
Are there
Sure.
Is there like a bathroom in the room, or how does that work?
no,
The
there's
chamber pot.
There's a chamber
yeah,
pot.
it's chamber pot, and there is an outhouse, latrine. That's what I was looking for.
As we're going up to the rooms, I'm gonna throw Barry over my shoulder. I'm gonna take him to the outhouse, and I'm gonna set him right in the corner. I'm gonna whip it up and be like, "Here's how I pee," and I'm just gonna start peeing. I don't know where it's going. You can dribble a little bit on Barry. I don't know.
All right. I wake up in the morning, 2 lumps on my head, and I smell like piss. I like it. That was a good night, guys.
I agree.
Like,
Not gonna lie, that's amazing.
The only way this like when we wake up, we're cuddling. Like it's
I've-
me and you.
I think somebody put something in my drink last night, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think it might have been Nine. My head hurts, but my butt hurts a lot worse.
I'm pretty sure it would split you in half.
Yikes.
Yep. We yes, we have gone there. We have yes.
Fucked up.
I mean, Barry, you did say that you would, for the sake of research, do him in whatever that meant.
Yeah, no, that was just a bluff. I'm gonna be honest. But now I'm unconscious, so I don't think that works that way.
So now you have to do it again, right? Because you didn't actually get the research. You have to do it again to figure it out. I got it. That's fine.
Is that how that works?
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't know what happened.
I mean, you woke me up to watch you pee. I think that's pretty obvious.
I woke you. I kind of just set you in a corner and used you as like a dummy. You know what I mean?
I think things are getting a little weird. Let's move on. Like, we were past weird, and now it's like,
Demonetized.
do not collect go. Do not collect $200.
All right. So is there anything else you guys are going through the night, or no? That's it.
Nope, I'm passing out.
All right.
Just I'll make sure that I make it back to the ship area and oh shoot, no. I was drunk. I couldn't cast it.
What's that?
There's a zombie on the ship that I did not cast Animate Dead on to keep him. Play that how you want, Eric.
Oh no.
Dude, zombies getting into town. This is gonna be great. Zombies sinks the ship.
We just got here.
It's not my fault, all right.
I told you guys, no trouble.
I think
Yeah.
Legion was the one that was like, let's go to the bar and get a drink.
No. Captain O'Captain said that the folks should go and rest and eat and drink. I was just following orders.
Well, I'll just wake up in the morning and be like, has anybody seen Steve?
So when I talk about the crew, I mean the hired hands, not you chuckle fucks.
I didn't know. You know, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm pretty excited about that.
So yeah, the night. If you guys are nothing in particular, the night goes by without issue. Barry, you wake up a little sore. Head's a little throbby. Because of the alcohol, and also because you have a couple of nice bruises right there. 9 and Legion, you wake up a little groggy too. You're kind of got the cotton mouth going a little bit.
All right, I'll take it. Take it.
I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
that was a good time last night. I feel like a lightning bolt hit the tip of my penis.
Yeah. Okay. And Emerald just walks away.
I haven't had that much fun since Chamb3r, guys.
Did you get all the research for me that you wanted, Barry?
I think there's still some more questions, but let's just play it by ear, 9.
Okay, little one.
So, are we going to go venturing in the woods, or do we want to take care of those pirates?
Let's kill some.
I'll look.
What was that?
Let's kill some pirates.
I'm fine with killing anything, and it looks like we're going to be able to do either one of them, so it works for me. I'll look at Cleek. Cleek, since this is since we're trying to find your rod, what do you think?
Oh, my vote is the jungle. We can always catch some pirates when we get back.
If we go into the jungle, do we need? We probably want to find a guide. I'm assuming.
That we do.
Yeah, I'm all for finding a guide and doing whatever. I'm good for both. Like I said, we can kill whatever we want, so I'm good with that.
So how are you going about finding a guide?
Should we travel to the merchants? Hold on, the merchants. Should we travel to the merchants ward and maybe ask around? Actually, I'll go down to the barkeep. Are we still in the tavern, or do we vent? And I'll ask the barkeep if they can point us to where a guide, a reputable guide, may be.
Okay. You want to talk to Prince Jobel.
Is this the same barkeep as last night?
This isn't the waitress. This is the barkeep.
Okay.
Jobel has contracts with a few of the guides, and I think most of them are fairly reputable.
Okay. Well, thank you. Greatly appreciated.
Anything else I can help you with?
I think we're good for now. Yeah, I think we're good for now.
Okay.
And I'll skedaddle on out.
Okay. Is that where everybody else is going?
Yep.
Okay. So Legion's kind of like, okay, follow me. I know where to go. Not really, but he pretends he knows. So you get to the market section of the city, and you see a number of establishments. To say, let's see, seven particular buildings kind of set out from the rest of them. They seem to be a little bit bigger, not palaces, but amongst the rest of the housing and buildings and whatnot, that's almost look like that. They're very refined buildings, very godish almost. Yeah. Do you know where to go?
Well, a palace would be a place to find a prince, right?
Well, there's 7 of them, so
I'm following. I'm
El
following
Capitan.
Cleek. I'm following Cleek.
okay.
But you were the one that got the directions.
I just heard of Prince Jobal. I don't know.
Are there any people wandering around where we could ask where to find Prince Jobal?
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
All right.
It's
Well,
busy.
stop to ask somebody, maybe a merchant or something like that.
You see older lady carrying some pots, almost like clay pots, and you look in, it's just water. She's got like 2 of them, and
I say nice jugs.
Nice jugs. She says, Jobal over there, and she points. So one of the larger buildings. She says, that one over there is who you want to seek.
All right, we'll head that way.
All right.
That works for me.
So you walk in, and as soon as you walk in, it feels cooler, and it's just like maybe it's actually comfortable in here. You look around, there's like marble, marble floor, marble columns, and it just has a nice cool ambiance in here. And you see a young man kind of behind a counter and says, hello, how can I help you?
We were pointed in this direction. We're looking for Prince Jobal. We were told he might have some contracts with local guides, and just so happens that we're looking for a guide. Can you point us in the right direction?
Yeah, I can help you with that. My name is Azan.
Okay.
Is there a particular, how can I say, particular type of guide you're looking for? A particular set of assets?
Um, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we're looking for a guide to um help us find something in the jungle here.
Well, we've got good ways of finding it, but we need to make sure we don't die along the way.
Yes.
Yes, if you're planning to go out in the jungle, I highly recommend having a guide.
Is that because of the dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs, lots of undead, lots of do you know the reptilian people, the Yonti? There's lots of them. Did I say there's lots of undead? Um, we have bands of goblins. We have pretty much just about everything. Yeah, I don't recommend going out alone. No.
Awesome. Sounds like a fun challenge. Yes, we'd like to speak to a guide to help us navigate through.
All right. He gives a couple of names.
Mirthold the tourist killer. That's the one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Says we have Iku is available. She is currently in city. Okay. Yep. We have these two guys. I don't know. Faral and Gondolo. They are outsiders, but they somehow are guides. They know the jungle somehow. I don't know. Hugh Hackingstone.
Yeah, that guy.
He is a dwarf. He's okay. He knows some stuff. Two, four. There's another dwarf. Um, not like the one that you are probably used to. He is all white. His name is Musharib.
Oh, okay. When he explains that the dwarf is all white, would we know what kind of dwarf that is?
You're not familiar with him.
Okay.
We did encounter Durgar down in the. It's not like that though, right?
No.
Quick,
That's
making sure.
that's what I was alluding to.
No,
No,
we
no.
encountered Durgar before, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're all dark skinned, like black.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, is it? Okay. I couldn't remember. Okay.
Yeah, and those who's about now? Who's out and about now?
Okay, let's between me and you. Any preferences? I mean, we do have quite a big group here, and we can handle a lot of things, but we've also been told that there might be some guides that might not be as helpful.
I would say stay away from Farul and Gondolo.
Okay.
They I don't know. I've heard bad things. Shh,
Okay.
That's between me and you, though.
My word is my bond.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, guys, can I go back to the ship and just see what's going on with Steve? A little worried about that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, you guys hang here. Anybody want to come with me? Can come with me. I'm gonna run back to the ship.
What about Iku? It sound it when you spoke of Iku, you had a, maybe it was just a coincidence, but it seemed like you pepped up a little bit. Do you just have the hots for her or something, or is she a really good guide?
No, I think she's a good guide. She has acquaintances with these type right here, and she points to Cleek. She has friends amongst their people.
Back at Cleek and say, well, I mean, maybe she knows your sister, Cleek. We have no idea. Why not give it a try?
I'm a little. This is. I don't want to say out of character because it kind of breaks the whatever. I'm afraid she'd be familiar with what we're looking for.
Good point. Well, can you just jot down where we can find Iku, this Hugh hacking stone and the Musharib? Can you mind just jotting that down for me, and we'll or do you call them in and we chat with them? How does this interview process work?
Yeah, kind of like that.
I feel like we're playing The Bachelor or Bachelorette or something like.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of.
I kind of like this.
Do they all speak common?
That's a great question.
Yeah, they all can. Yeah.
Well, Cleek, I'd say that maybe we want one of the dwarves then. This Hugh hacking stone or Musharib. I'm gonna pull out a bronze. I'm just gonna. Heads is Hugh. Tails is Musharib. Flick it up in the air.
Go ahead, roll a d4.
Bronze.
1 and 2 is Hugh.
3
Musharib.
Musharib.
Okay.
I didn't want to whop out a gold, and this dude be like, "Hey, my shit."
Well, why not a copper then?
I don't know why I said bronze. Yeah, I don't know why I said bronze. I meant copper. I don't know why I said bronze. Copper. Yeah.
You had me questioning my reality of my whatever on D&D currency here.
Nope. That was just me goofing. Yes. Can you? We'd love to talk to Musharib if that's possible.
Okay. I will set that appointment up for you. Maybe come back in 3 hours or so.
Okay. Sounds great.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Questions about the town or anything?
I think I'm good for now. Does anyone else have any questions?
No, I think that covers it. You've been very helpful.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, Barry, who's all with you?
I don't know. Does anybody want to come with me? If not, I'm going by myself. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to recast to see if it'll control him. If not, I'm gonna just have to take him out and find somebody new.
Yeah.
I think
What was that,
Emerald said
Ashley?
she's coming with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
all good.
Does anybody in our party have
You get back. What's that?
Does anybody in our party have message?
No.
I have sending, but I don't have it prepared. But no, I don't have message.
Hold on.
I'll check
More so
Mordai.
thinking, can anyone, text Barry to see if we have trouble?
Mordai does not either. So, no, we gooch.
Message
Me
is
and
line of sight, never-
me,
down.
Emerald, and I guess you guys didn't need Mordai. He'll come with.
As
Splitting the
you
party.
approach the boat, yep. As you approach your vessel, you hear a little bit of a commotion, and you hear a couple of the crew kind of like sounds like they're arguing with each other. And Regan comes up to you and, what the bloody? What's up with your friend Steve?
Yeah, that's kind of why we came back. Where is
Yeah,
he? What seems to be going on?
Well,
We
we
got him.
luckily got him. We luckily have him stowed in one of the halls down below. But last night he just all of a sudden he went crazy.
He does that if he doesn't have his milk at night. Did you give him his milk?
No, I think he wanted to eat something.
I think he just gets cranky at night if he doesn't get his milk.
He's pretty cranky now. He don't talk much though, does he? Just kind of moans.
You know, he is 93% of communication is nonverbal. Okay.
He kind of leans in. He goes, "No offense." He goes, Does he have an odor problem?
He does not wear deodorant. I mean, I've tried to talk to him about it. I tell him, it's the worst BO I've ever smelled. You smell like you ate onions and screwed a fish. You know what I mean?
That was the smell I was getting. I couldn't place it.
I like Keegan's reaction. But I couldn't hear him at all. I could just read his lips.
That's fantastic. Very happy.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there something you can do? Is there something you can do with him?
You know what? I bet Legion could take care of the smell a little bit for us without him even knowing. So let me go talk to him, see what we could do. Where is he? And then we'll have Legion help out with that smell.
He's in the hall on the third deck below, in the back quarters back there.
All right.
Down in
Would
here.
I
He's like
know if Animate Dead would regain control?
Yeah, you would know that. I think. Yeah, you would. I would say yeah. At this point, you would. As many times as you've used this, yeah, you know how it kind of works.
Okay. So does it work? Because Carl doesn't know.
So that's how we're gonna do this. Roll for initiative.
All right. First one's gonna be me. Oh, I'll wait for your.
I got Steve.
Okay. First, that one's gonna be Barry, and then is Mordai and Emerald, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mordai goes first.
All right. We're gonna kind of theater of the minds this, but we probably could do this here, but we won't.
No, it's good. It's good.
But Mordai's up first. What's he gonna do?
Mordai.
He is behind this door. You hear this clawing at the door. You hear this moaning. And you hear a boom, 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 slamming on the door. Then you hear clawing again.
Mordai will offer to fireball him. and then run down the hall and say, Barry, what do we do? And he's going to hold his action for Steve to attack, and his action will be to Ray of Frost, because he doesn't want to catch the ship on fire.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's holding his action.
Yes.
Barry, you're up.
Barry, does Barry know if he casts Animate Dead, will it regain control?
Barry knows that, yes.
But Carl doesn't, so should he?
What do you mean?
I don't know if it will work, but Barry does.
Barry. Yeah,
So am I using it?
if you want. You gotta open the door first, though.
Alright, I'm popping the door open and casting it.
Okay. Make a... You have to make Arcana check.
Sorry, I didn't cast. That was weird. Arcana check, you say?
Uh-huh. Or, I'm sorry, religion.
8. I've been rolling a lot of 8s. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, you have.
And I'll just say to Mordai...
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. Use of the spell reasserts your control over the floor. Okay. No, it works without even a roll.
Okay. Whew.
I was going to say, now you have study past the crew, otherwise suspicions.
I mean... we would have talked about something. We would have figured it out. Anyway, it works, yes?
Yep.
Alright, so... I'm gonna, fix his clothes up and stuff, and, sorry about that, guys. Let's go back and,
Give him a little
Mordai.
breeze.
Yeah, Mordai will prestidigitation for breeze him.
Okay.
So that he doesn't smell like, fish guts anymore.
Okay.
And we
Alright,
will
you can do
walk our way past, Who'd you say it was?
Regan. Yeah.
Regan. I almost called him. Anyway, he smells a lot better now. I gave him his milk. We're cool. He's just gonna come with us.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. He didn't seem to help out quite a bit anyway. So yeah, that's fine.
Sorry about that, Regan. And I'll flip him a gold coin.
Oh, okay.
Gold always makes things better, you know?
Yeah. He pocket bits. So you have a name for a guide. You are in dock. You're set up. I think you have someplace you can at least stay if you need to. And I think this is probably a good place to stop since it's 12:13 at night.
I agree.
All right.
We will
Thanks
pick
everybody
up
for
here.
watching.
Whoa, we will pick up here in 2 weeks.
Because of Evan's one shot. Evan, do you have anything to
Evan's
say for the
one
stream about the one shot? Any non-spoilers, but any seeds to be planted?
I'm going to tell our wonderful fans and the people here just a couple of things. One, I've never DM'd before and just have gone through this and realized how absolutely fucking amazing it is. The creativity is great. I tend to get a little bit rambunctious with thoughts, so you can imagine that things are going to get probably really interesting. And one little tidbit and teaser I'll say is I'll leave it to your imagination to think of how Rusty's character is going to drastically die. Because I already have it planned.
Drastically or dramatically?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Okay.
Yes.
I'll see you next Sunday for my one shot.
Are you going to dress up?
If we're talking about naked, yes.
Not birthday suit, not Nine suit. That's what I'm calling it from now on, the Nine suit.
The Nine suit. Okay. You know what? That is a great idea. I'll have to see if I can get my hands on a few things, and I'll leave it at that.
I'm just saying, we had a dungeon master once that dressed up for our first session or our first couple sessions, and now he doesn't do it anymore. I'm a little sad.
I know, kids these days, kids. Let me see what I can do.
All right, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you Sunday, or we'll see you Tuesday and then Sunday.
Peace.
That's the way weeks work.